The Roni fam.
If you have the cream,
The cream.
hit me with the green.
Did you say the cream?
The cream.
It penetrates.
Hey, I got some cream for that asshole.
Ooh, that sounds so fucking sick, yo.
Like, nigga.
Oh.
Oh shit, man, yo, we loud. Get your shit together, we loud. Come on. Hey,
we
man,
back,
y'all.
Man, we back. You know what I'm saying, man?
Popular Ignorance, episode 7, man. It's your boy D-Lo 816 to my left. I got Bree Love in this motherfucker.
Hey, what's
To my
up?
right, I got my nigga D-Lo Money.
Yeah, man, y'all know I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? All these copycats want a copycat. Shout out Humane Society. Go cop a cat.
What?
Whatever the fuck that means. Quay, I mean Tim, right? Was it Tim or Tom? Tim, I apologize. Tim and this motherfucker. Yo, in the African warlord, Montel, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to get everybody on their life.
The African warlord's in this bitch once again, man.
How are you doing, my people?
I told you niggas, Roni ain't stopping shit, basically, man. We in this motherfucker another fucking
only
week.
see 3 of us.
Big facts.
Period.
Nah, nigga, it's up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, but
It's up. We
speaking
live.
of the fucking Roni, how y'all been throughout the week, man? What's going on in y'all lives? What's going on? Talk to me. How does
shit.
Roni fuck with y'all?
It ain't
Man,
mess
this
with me.
fucking
You
up
know
my
what?
paper.
It ain't mess with me at all. You know what I'm saying?
broke.
I'm not on no
It's
type
not
of.
affecting my paper whatsoever.
I'm not on no type of quarantine. I still leave the house whenever I want to leave. I still come home whenever I want to come home.
So y'all ducking the Roni, nigga?
I have been on vacation from work, but you know we getting paid for that. You know what I'm saying?
You work for a school too?
So I'm lit.
You work for a school?
Yeah, I work. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Uncle D-Lo love the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I just been
That's
kicking.
him. Fuck
I've been
the
in the
kids.
studio every day. I've been kicking. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Quay? What's going on in your life, man? How's the Roni been treating you?
I've been at home since Tuesday.
Goddamn.
There's really no reason for me to leave because they brought us work at home. So, yeah, I mean, unless somebody comes over.
So you just locked down in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not because, I mean, there's nothing else for me really to go and do. Like,
You
if
was
somebody
out.
wants to come over and chill or hang out, so that's fine.
That's
but,
different though, like.
You know, but there's nowhere for us to go out and go do anything, so I'm chilling.
So just you and the dog, you're sitting looking at each other.
Yeah, just sitting there
Alright.
looking at each other. Yeah, me and Goldie. Shout out to Goldie. I love you, baby. You know, we just be sitting there chilling. And I'll
Bree?
be at work.
Your life, what's going on? How's the Roni affected you, my nigga?
Not at all. I still go to work. You know,
Damn, you the essential?
I save lives.
Essential.
I work in healthcare.
Essential? You're essential?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need your ass. What do you do?
I work in the healthcare field.
Oh, okay.
We gotta go to work.
Yeah,
Go take care of the people.
yeah.
If y'all,
We
we
do
gotta
need
go
y'all
to
white
work.
smashes, my nigga. We do need y'all white smashes.
We do more than white booty.
No, definitely.
Okay.
definitely.
Okay,
I
but do
commend
you
y'all
really
for it.
white booty though? Like, oh hell no.
If y'all already tapped in, make sure y'all
But
Yeah.
Man, Marcel, what's going on in your life, man? What's up, man? Talk to me, G. What's going on, bro?
Honestly, I've been working on a whole bunch of designs, really.
Oh, so you got some merch coming.
Got that
You got
merch
some-
I got some
coming.
merch. I just got to get them produced. And
Okay, we lit.
Then it's going forward from
Fuck
there.
is that
It's
mean?
up.
It's going
No,
going
it's
straight
this way.
It's
forward
up,
from
nigga.
there. Like,
up.
oh yeah.
You know what that mean when it's up? That shit stuck, nigga. Shout out,
Or
baby.
it's hard.
hey, dead homies. You do what I'm saying?
But nah, man.
Bars. I
So,
like that.
let's get the goddamn Ignorant Weekly, man. Listen, Ignorant
really?
Weekly,
You do
basically.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
right.
can't see you.
Yeah.
God damn it, really? Dave!
Shay said,
sure.
"Oh, get the camera together, y'all blind or something." And then Bree said, "We can't
Yo, tell
see
Shay stop
Bree."
talking so wet in the comment section. Jesus Christ.
Make sure while we working with this technical difficulty, y'all like, share,
and
comment.
Exactly.
Matter of fact,
Yes.
this week I
Tap
put this
in.
like,
Tap
we
in.
need to set a benchmark for our viewers, you feel what I'm saying? Like, every week we've been hitting like over 500 views the first episode. I want to hit
Yeah.
over like 100 likes, you know what I'm saying? 100
Yeah.
reactions this episode, you know what I'm saying?
Man, so if y'all
Get
could,
us
if
to
y'all could
1K.
be so
1K
gracious
on
to
D.
get us to 100 likes, you do what I'm saying? Like on the episode though, you do what I'm saying? Like we gonna be up. I
Stop
swear to
touching
God,
shit.
Yeah, that's good.
it's gonna be up. I promise.
You good? Stop touching shit.
Well,
Yeah.
since right now all y'all can see is me, I'll go ahead and start.
Hold on.
They on hater mode. You can see everybody.
Oh, can you? Let me see.
Bro,
Let
that's
me
on
see.
my line right
Let
now.
me see if they lying to me. I'm about to tell you motherfuckers something about yourselves.
Ignorant
Oh,
motherfucker.
yeah, that's your
Yeah,
feed.
yeah,
You need to get
yeah,
your goddamn
yeah,
iPhone fixed, man.
I
That shit
think
not
y'all
working.
got 5 phones up here. Check it out.
Yeah, I see. That's what when I looked at it, it only showed us 3.
The folks
So-
lying to me, man. They lied to me. Y'all lied to me. I can't believe y'all.
lied.
So, man, listen, guys.
lied.
You about to get Ignorant Weekly. Goddamn, y'all fucking me up. I was on the road.
What
Oh,
did
she
you
was
see?
So,
saying-
Ignorant Weekly is
No,
basically
she was saying zoom out.
Huh? Oh, Ignorant Weekly is basically like
No,
a
'cause there's
segment
only
where
showing
we all.
3 people at first, but that was because it
A
takes
segment
a
where we
minute.
all basically
Take 2.
Third take. Let's try to see it. So
Sorry.
basically, Ignorant Weekly is just a segment where we all have come together. Basically, it seems like pop culture topics we might want to talk about throughout the week, and just introduce those things to you guys. You know what I mean? Anything in the fucking world. You got eating, but it could be about fucking football. It don't fucking really matter. But who wanna go first?
Shit.
Me.
Bree?
Yeah, Bree, you can
Go
go.
ahead.
Go ahead, man. Talk to us, man.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Just playing.
Nah, it's too late. When it's up, that shit stuck.
Right.
It's so- This shit stuck, nigga.
What word you got to preach today? Come on.
Man, what it
Come on,
God?
Pastor.
God said.
You gotta dab your head like the pastor. You gotta get that
Right.
sweat on.
We need a little. She need a
Preach on, Reverend.
Oh my God.
Preach. Go ahead. I'm
Sister
sorry, go ahead.
Samuels.
Nah, before man. Go ahead.
Okay. I can talk about anything.
Yeah, anything you want, bro. I mean, anything. You ain't got your shit together, man?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, I was about to
Oh.
bring something up.
Well, pull that shit up, man. Talk to me. What you
Let's
got
go
for the
ahead.
peoples?
All right. We actually talked about this in the group.
Well, they don't know about the shit. They're not in the group chat. Talk to
I'm
me.
about to inform y'all. Give me like 2 seconds. All right. So, someone posted. It's a Twitter screenshot. So bear with me. It said, "If my child and my husband
man.
both had
shit.
COVID and needed a ventilator,
Oh, yeah. Let's get
and
into
we
this.
only could give one to one
Can you
of
repeat the
them,
question out of here? I'm sorry.
if my child and my husband both had COVID, Rona." So,
It's the Rona.
and needed a ventilator, and we could only give one to one of them, I'm saving my husband.
So
I
basically, what you're
wouldn't
saying
want
is,
to
niggas
raise
want
my
to say
child
one life.
without my spouse. Yeah. Well, I said my child.
Who
And
would
I-
you save and why, basically?
If they have to run,
Yeah.
like if your wife, if your husband, and if like your significant other and child had Roni, who would you save?
Yeah.
Fuck them kids.
I asked another guy too outside of the group, and they said they would choose their spouse because in your vows you say
Niggas is
for
hamburgers.
better or for worse.
Niggas
for
are
sickness
hamburgers.
and health.
We talking about a
And,
wife though,
you
not a
know,
girlfriend.
But no, I don't know.
No, but I'm saying like when you get married, you say through sickness and through health. You know.
Till death do us part.
Yeah, so you would have
Dog.
to. Your husband would technically.
That's the
come
day
first.
she gotta die then.
I'm
saving my
gonna
kid.
put it like this, bro. My kids
Through
are
sickness
not.
and
I don't have kids yet,
Uh-huh.
but my kids are. Bro, you're hit, bro. I don't care
Right.
who you are.
Facts.
My kids are. I'm not.
They never wanted your life.
Yeah.
If I got a choice to save my kids and anybody else, every
Kids,
time I'm
hand
picking
down.
my kids, bro. Every
Kids, hand
time.
down.
I don't care if you're my wife, you're hit, bro. Like, I could find another wife,
Right,
bro, and I guess you
exactly.
can have another baby, but
Right.
you're not gonna have another
A connection
that
like that.
child, like
Like
that,
losing
like,
a child is.
I'm not going. I'm
totally-
not. That's no, bro. Niggas are hamburgers. I want to know what y'all would do. You do what I'm
Right.
saying?
That is-
Because that's some hamburger shit. I'm not. No, bro. No. Fuck her. She's hit. She's out of here.
Quay,
Like,
what
you're
you going,
hit.
G? Because I feel like you got a look on your face. You about to say some
Big
shit.
facts.
Go ahead, man.
I'll take the husband for 200 Alex. I
Burger.
don't. I don't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so I feel like you spend your whole life looking for a soulmate. You don't spend your whole life trying to have kids. Like in my future, I see me
That doesn't work.
living my
You
life
don't
out.
spend your whole life looking for no soulmate.
Yes, you
No,
do.
you do not.
You do. People start off with high school
That's how
and
life is
middle
like in a
school.
nutshell.
No, it's
Middle
not.
school, you
Life
find
is
your
about
first
having
crush,
kids.
you get your high school sweetheart. Yeah, but you need somebody to reproduce with. And I'm not gonna keep trying after trying after trying. After I've found somebody, I feel like I've, decided to marry. If I've decided
Burger.
to marry you, then I feel like,
I wish we had a burger stamp.
Montel.
Montel, go ahead, bro.
I was
already
just
know
about
what
to say.
Montel gonna say.
I was just about to say, like, wouldn't that make sense? Like you spend your whole life looking for a soulmate, but like you only have a limit. Women only have a limited amount of time to have babies. So it's like you only have a short amount of time to have
in
kids.
10 years, I can have 11 kids in 10 years if I wanted to. If my body was able to.
But yet you can find, like you said, you can find. It takes a long time for you to find your soulmate. So it's like if you have all this time to find a soulmate, you only have a certain amount of time to pop
Well, there's
kids out.
people
Like,
Exactly.
For a woman,
So
if
I
you
want
want
to-
a
Make
woman,
sure you
as a
make sure you
woman,
keep
like,
on commenting and
like,
let us
you
know
can't-
what y'all would do.
Well,
Well,
If you
there's
was- if
people
you
in
would
their
say,
60s and 70s having kids. No.
But to comment on that, so if I spend my first 25 years of life looking for a soulmate, and I have between 25 and 35 to have a kid. If I have a kid at 26 and I have the risk of losing my husband and my kid at 27, if I only have from 27 to 35 to have a kid, I'm going to keep my husband so I can have another kid.
You at risk.
sorry,
You
I
don't
every day.
can't-
spend your
no.
whole life looking for no soul.
You at risk every day of losing your significant other. That's just a part of life. Also, you at risk at a certain age to losing your kid.
And I know how that like from experience. I know what it's like to lose a child like that. That's a whole you and your kid. You like you and
You really like a time period of life, my nigga.
you and your child like
You
that's
need
a
to talk to
whole
Tyler.
different connection. Like a whole. That's a different connection.
I'm saving
like,
my kids.
Can I say something?
I don't care none of that.
Like
Let
for
me-
real. Like I
Let me say something like that,
couldn't.
man.
My kid
So
gotta
there's
stay.
that.
For real.
Fuck the kids. At the end of the day, my nigga, like,
You a burger, bro.
I'll be that, bro. Listen, I'll be a burger.
Straight ham
But we
sandwich.
gonna be living burgers. You dig what I'm saying?
Straight
We're gonna be
ham
the cows,
sandwich,
not
bro.
the burger, my nigga. We be the cows, nigga.
Nigga
Plus,
ain't a burger,
and I
he a
think it
vegan.
depends on your stance on having kids. Honestly, truly, if my husband doesn't want kids, I'm not having any.
So are you looking for a soulmate right now?
Am I like?
Or are you just like busy, like just like living your life, getting your stuff together, you know, finding yourself? Like, are you doing that, or are you looking for a soulmate right now?
I'm not saying looking for a soulmate is the only thing that you do, but it's a part of it. I hope that the person that I'm gonna be with, hopefully, if
You
I
don't
haven't
spend your
already,
whole life looking for no soulmate.
You been trying to dance your way out of that shit.
well, you don't spend your whole life working either.
But you don't spend your whole life looking for it. That's his point, though. You dig what I'm saying? You don't spend your whole life. I see what
Not
you're
your
doing.
You don't spend your whole life
I
looking
see
for a
where you're coming from
soulmate.
on that point. You
But
don't
we
spend-
are here to reproduce,
Exactly.
regardless.
Ah.
So,
Reproduce with
I
your husband.
kind of do.
You
You might
get
be
what I'm saying,
switching,
but I'm
you
not.
might switch
I'm
to the other side. 'cause
not.
you got a
I'm
point, yo.
saving my seed, bro.
He has a point,
is
yo.
it. Like I don't care, and I would
Facts.
expect. I would be willing.
I'd rather
I would be
have-
if it was me and my child, and we both had COVID-19. I would be willing to sacrifice my life so my child could at least have a chance of living. I'm not saving no bitch, bro. I'm not saving my whatever you want to call her, my wife, no, she's hit. When it comes to my kid,
I'd rather-
our kid.
And
She's
in that
hit.
case, and in
I
that
read
case,
She
that.
dies.
share a
She
comment.
dies.
I'd rather have a love from a significant other than a child. I really don't care about
Murder.
kids that much. Like
Even
I
your own
don't.
kid. Your own kid.
I can't say I don't have any kids. So right now in my life at 21 years old, I do not care.
So
about
when you have kids, you're not gonna
I'm
love your
50-50.
kids.
I can't say that
That's
for
pretty
sure.
much what I'm getting.
I can't say that for sure.
From
Not
experience.
every mother
You're a
loves their
shitty
child.
person. You're a shitty
Hold on,
person.
Not every mother has a
wait.
maternal instinct, and not every mother loves their child.
And so you think that's gonna
That's
be
true.
you?
I don't
That
know.
is true.
I
But
don't
wait,
know.
but
I
hold
cannot
on.
say in this point in my life. I can't say that
You
I
love your
genuinely.
mama?
Yes, I love my mother, but
love your
that's
daddy?
because no, I don't. Well, maybe not say no. I love him, but I
You love your
don't.
grandma?
Yeah, I love my grandma.
Did you know any of them before you came out the coochie?
No, but once I've got to know them, I've grown to
Once you
love
came out the
them.
coochie, it was unconditional love off top. We talked
You
about it a few
set
episodes
yourself
ago.
up.
This is
I've
unconditional
grown
love for
to
that.
love them.
It's unconditional though. You're gonna love your mom by choice. If she take good care of you, you not do the right things. You know what I'm saying?
One thing
That's
I
one of the loves that I have grown
Hey.
to have, or that I now have, or maybe I did have it unconditionally when I came out. But that's not a maternal instinct. Not everybody has. Not every woman has that. That's why like postpartum and different stuff like that.
Say what you gotta say, Bree, before
Yeah,
I make
it's
my
a 50
Go ahead.
Because when you first, and I've heard a lot of women say this,
Uh-huh.
when they first get their hands on their baby, when they first come out, they instantly fall in
Fall
love.
in love, right?
But also
Facts.
women do go through postpartum depression.
As
That's
well.
what I was getting at. So it's like, it's a 50-50 chance. You do fall in love with your kid. I personally don't have a kid. This is me
Right.
speaking.
Don't none of us have
you know,
kids.
whatever.
I was like saying, oh
But
my
my,
lord.
but my, I,
I've been in the same
have,
place.
I have siblings that have kids, mothers, or whatever, one of them's on the life. So she instantly fell in love with her son.
Right.
You feel me? And so, but I've had other relatives who suffer from postpartum depression.
How can you not love your baby? How can
No,
you
they
not
do
your
love them, but
child?
they're depressed. Like
Yeah.
it's
Love-
women go through that.
And it's
Like,
not necessarily
it's a normal
the
thing.
kid; it's the situation that they brought in.
I already know how I'm gonna feel about my kids when they get here. Whenever
And that's
I
because
have
you
kids,
want
because
them.
I don't have no kids on the way, none of that type of stuff. But I already know how I'm gonna feel about my kids when they get here. Nobody's coming before my kids. Nobody.
I'm with you.
Not
on
even
that.
myself.
I'm with you on that.
And I already
That's
know
real
that.
shit.
I don't even have kids. I'm not even in a relationship, and I know these things.
I'm going based off of my experience. Like I'm stepdaddy certified. Like,
You got your step
Like,
in
it's
CDLs, huh?
I was there for the birth of a child, and I was the first one to hold her.
This was your baby?
Yeah, like I experienced.
Wait,
It wasn't my baby. Stepdaddy certified.
You got your
certified.
certified when you get
certified. You
get
meant
your
that
ass
shit,
fucked,
nigga.
I'm certified with it, but I was there for the birth. Was seen her born, cut the umbilical cord, held her the first time her eyes open. That instant connection, that's totally different that you can feel with a female.
See, now, that raises a different point. Hold on.
Like I would literally put my life for that kid, and it wasn't even mine. It was just so I know for a fact, like my blood. If it was my blood child, oh yeah, if she dies, she dies.
But my whole thing,
Okay,
so that's different.
myself.
I feel like that's different with
If
you
I
said
got you.
because, like, I can love like my significant other's kid, but it's not like you're not like my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, like I can hold Brianna and she doesn't feel like mine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
that kid didn't have to be in that situation.
Wait.
But in these circumstances, the child is yours. It's both of
no,
yours.
from what he just said though, like
Right.
with the circumstance, he just said he was like the child wasn't his, it wasn't his baby. Like I'm
But,
saying, like you can
just
hold
for
the motherfucker.
but for the topic,
yours.
but for our topic though,
Yeah, bro.
the child is your the child
You
the
can
child
go
alright,
attached.
is yours and is y'all kid.
No, I agree with you. Can't grow attached,
You
but
can
I don't
grow
think that
attached.
you grow. Y'all think you had that same love you would have for your own child?
I don't think so either. I don't have kids.
It's a different.
I don't have
it's a
kids.
different kind of love.
Maybe one of the viewers out there with
Y'all have
kids can
kids, so
chime in
I
on
really
this
don't know.
shit. Because none of us have any kids, so like we can only say what we would do.
Or maybe.
I know for sure.
I know
I
for
would.
a fact.
Because I helped raise my nephew. I know it might be different, but no, I feel differently.
I mean,
Other people can
I
tell
can
me you
respect
don't
that.
have a kid and da 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 da, but you can't really tell me you don't know my story.
I can respect
So,
that.
Like I helped my nephew.
Excuse me.
He 15 now, and I help raise him.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I helped raise somebody. So in a way, I have been a mother. Physically my own, but I have been a mother.
That's beautiful.
I feel like that's kind of.
That's beautiful.
I meant biological.
I did what you said. I'm just saying on a biological
No,
level,
I'm
like this
saying I
motherfucker
never
came out your
pushed-
loins. It's a whole different type of love than like somebody
Right,
bringing the
yeah.
child to you. You dig what I'm saying? It's a
Okay.
whole different kind of
Be
love.
like,
That's what I'm saying.
I think
If anything was
once
to happen to that kid, whether if it was your kid or not, would you feel some type of way?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I never said I didn't love the child. Those
No,
were never my
I know.
words. I still have love
I
for the
do
child,
feel
but
like
the same
you love-
kind of love I would have for my own child.
But you'll be protective as if they were your.
I never said that wouldn't be the case.
I'm not saying.
All I'm saying is it's a different kind of love. You dig what I'm saying? For your child and
I could imagine.
I think-
stepchild. It's a way different
I
kind of
think
love.
I would
even
have
if-
to have a
It's like
child.
loving a cousin and
No,
loving your, like
because
loving
I
like a
can't-
brother or sister.
I'm
You dig?
different.
Yeah.
I'm cut.
I can't say I just can't say that right now because when I grow an attachment to something, it's an attachment. I haven't been like overly in love or lust for something. Not lust. I mean, I say lust because we're talking about a kid here. Like love.
That's part of it though.
Yeah, that's part of it to get
I gotta
there.
like it, nothing.
But it's like I don't know what it is to love maternally, to love something unconditionally, I guess. I do have people that I love unconditionally, but it's hard for me to say that right now. I didn't, in my looking at my future, I don't see children in my future. So that's why my opinion is a lot different than DeMilo, where he's talking about, well, he's always wanted kids. He's always wanted kids. This has been something he's been saying since 6th grade. So a love for a child, once he has it, is going to be unconditional. I can't say the same for myself because I don't believe I'll have those maternal instincts. I really don't feel that genuinely, just knowing how I feel about certain things. So I can understand where everybody's coming from.
At least you're aware.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I try to make sure I'm aware of all of my
Because see,
emotions.
some bitches just be busting it open and then
Right,
getting
and don't
pregnant.
really love their
Yeah,
kids.
don't love
I
their
can't.
kids.
I never want to do
Because
that to a
it's
child.
slowing their life down.
Yeah.
It's just like I can't do the same shit that I've been doing with a kid.
But you knew that before you started busting it down.
You know, I get guys. I just feel as if we're not gonna come to like
I think we all understand each other's
we
viewpoints.
see each other's point of
Quay,
view,
I
but we're
feel
not
like
on
I
the
got
same
a
team. with
comment.
this shit.
Quay,
That
I
was
feel
really
like if
funny.
you had kids, you would be a I feel like you would be a good mom.
Oh yeah, of course. I believe I'll be a wonderful mother, and I'll be a wonderful teacher, a wonderful caregiver,
It's just
mother.
not your
And
time.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's my time, and I don't know if I'll have that overly maternal instinct to want to grab hold and only, like when people first have their kids, they're like, oh, I'm so in love, I'm so in love, I'm so in love. I don't know if I'll have that.
You can't speak on the unknown, basically.
I can't. Yeah, I
I
can't
can
say
dig that in a way.
And having kids around me, of course I treat kids with respect, and I'll make sure I love and take care of them and pay attention to them as they're, as they grow up. But I can't speak for right now. But I understand why y'all would choose y'all children over y'all spouses.
Every
But
time.
that love between a kid, especially if you have like a father daughter relationship, father son relationship, that's beautiful.
Latoya,
11 times out of 10, I'm choosing my kids every time.
Latoya
Every
said
time this
she commented and said,
man.
Latoya said, she said, shit, my baby gonna have a stepdaddy at some point.
Okay, see that?
She killing her husband, basically. That's what
That's
she
the
said.
point.
towel. Yep.
Throwing the damn towel.
Throwing
the damn towel. What other comments you got over there, bro?
While he's
Read
looking
all
at
of
those,
them. Yeah,
make sure
read
y'all
the
like,
comments,
share,
man.
comments.
Yeah, why you
subscribe.
looking?
Bree Jackson said, I don't have kids,
Shout out
but
to
because
you,
I want to have children, I just can't imagine not saving a child over a whole grown ass person.
So basically, what she's saying is like, man, you got to
She's
your
going
life,
with
let
the
that kid live
kid.
theirs.
She's
I can
going
dig
with the
that. I
kid.
can dig that.
I can dig it. I definitely understand. I understand everybody's viewpoints on it. Everybody's stuff is going to be different. And reasons why it's going to be 100% different.
Martell, you got a few more
Yeah,
comments over there?
Ronsha said, she said, y'all can't really speak on that. Y'all don't have kids.
Yeah, they hear it
Quit-
says,
quit-
please stop that topic. I mean, stop right there. That annoys the fuck out of people say that. Don't tell
Yeah.
me how I'm supposed to feel, my nigga. I might not have kids, but I done been around kids. I know how it feels to like love a
Man,
kid.
I know
you what I'm
how
saying?
I'm
Yeah.
rocking 5, 6, 7, 8 years
Exactly.
from now when I have a kid.
Don't tell
and
me
a
that.
kid.
I hate
Yeah, I
that. I hate
can't
that. I
say
hate that way
that.
they
I know
think.
she
how
said-
I'm rocking.
Wait.
That annoys
She said, Quay got a point. She's 100% true. She said, I didn't love my son immediately. I was so disconnected from him.
A lot of
To each
parents
their
don't
own,
have
though.
that connection, and
Yeah.
that's what scares me, I guess, about having kids. Is that what if I don't love my kid? And people think, oh, maternal instincts is something that you're supposed to have. Sometimes it's really a chemical reaction
gotta-
within your brain for you to want to
That-
love. And
That's that
love somebody.
postpartum
And
depression,
It's
though.
scary. That's what scares me about having kids.
And
Is that what if I don't love it?
I
That
don't
would
know.
be so
I-
sad.
And I wouldn't even really say you don't love it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more when it comes to postpartum, it's the situation. Like most people have babies in the most fucked up situation. Like
Yeah.
they're either homeless, they have no job, they're not ready. Like it's
Yeah.
and being a parent, like you're learning. Like
Mm-hmm.
as a parent, like I said from experience,
Learning
it's a learning. Every day you're learning something new. Like you're just like so having that instinct, like that maternal instinct, you're not gonna instantly have that. That shit
Some
is gonna
people do.
grow.
Some
like,
people do, some
like
people
some people do just based off of like how they grew up. Like,
Right.
Depending on how often they're around children. Like me, I instantly had that maternal instinct.
My
Like,
mama didn't let me
I'm
take hold
overprotective.
babies.
Like
She didn't let me hold babies. She didn't let us babysit kids. She
Really?
didn't let us be around other.
See,
Like we
and
got
that's-
around
and-
kids kind of our age, but I never got to hold a baby until I was way older. So
So do you feel like you can fall out of love with a kid? Like your kid? You dig what I'm saying?
no.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Like say your kid's like, I mean like God forbid, no one's kid up here is like,
Like
a
a
murderer or
problem
some shit,
child.
like a problem child. Like,
No,
you know.
that's your seed.
No.
Like,
But you don't
and-
think you can like unlove that child? Like nigga,
No.
you can like
No.
kill 10 people and rape
No.
5 dogs.
No.
I can no longer love
Because
you.
at the end of the day, you got to think about it. Something made that child like your
Something made that
Your
child.
child is pretty much a reflection of you. So how you bring that child up and how you raise that child, how you expect like if we talk about females, they're gonna be a hoe and they single parents and like they out here popping coochie and all that shit and having babies and going through a whole cycle, like not getting it, and it's just like y'all still doing, because your kids is gonna look at you like they're looking at you as a role model, especially like for mothers, and like I think mothers have a big impact on kids, like whether boy or girl. Like it's just that you're
I feel
that
that's
right.
not so-
Like a kid is instantly gonna be attached to their mother.
I feel like that's
they're
not
gonna look
circumstantial though.
like yeah, it's circumstantial, but like I feel like
Cause like
the
say
kid-
like well not even say the mama was good to the kid and everybody treated the kid good and like came from a good upbringing, whoop de whoop,
I've
this
seen
that
them
and third,
post
he
like
still
that.
became like a fucking murderer and raped 5 dogs.
Bro,
that's just based off of
My point
Then-
exactly. If your kid raped 5 dogs and kill
I don't
10
care how
people,
many.
like,
I don't care how many people my kids, my son or my daughter kill. I'm gonna always love my kids.
but if
I'm
you rape
gonna-
5 dogs.
dogs.
I don't even like animals. I don't even like dogs. Y'all know
I
this.
love animals.
Y'all
See,
need to
that's
know
the
these.
thing.
you been listening. You been listening.
I will blow that motherfucker.
But I'm not saying so much that as an example, but you get my point though.
Yeah, I
like
get
someone gets going to that extreme to doing something that crazy. You dig what I'm saying? Like
I just don't
Fuck
get
it
it.
up.
Me, I grew up. Both of my parents was like like to your point. Both of my parents was so loving, and I grew up around. I grew up around a bunch of other kids. I grew up around a hella cousins and
That's what's up.
fairly a lot of siblings and shit.
That's
And
what's
then I grew up around hella uncles and aunties and shit, and they all was just so loving towards all of us. So I don't know. I don't.
That's what I was.
That's why I am the way I am towards
Wait, do
kids.
you have a big family?
No, I don't. My mom's side is my dad's side is really big, but I don't really talk to my dad. So I have like 10 siblings on my daddy's side, like 9 siblings on my daddy's side, but I'm not around none of them. I never was around anybody my age, nor was I around anybody. If I was around people, they were way younger than me, and I was always having to babysit. It wasn't like, I was raised in a very loving household. My mama loved us to death, but there was no, my mama I guess my mama instilled it so hard in me because she was 15 when she had me. You better not come home with no and-ones. You better not come home with no kids. So there's where my and-ones, that's what she calls them.
That's fucking hilarious. That's not funny, but it's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry.
I think that's where my disconnect comes with kids, because I've always built in my mind, I'm not having kids. Like, it's kind of looked at, to me, as a bad thing to have kids. Like, just
even now as an adult.
Yes, I see girls my age, 22, with 3 kids, 3 kids, and they struggling. That shit does not look.
But one kid though.
That shit does not look.
One kid.
Entertaining. Though. It doesn't look fun to me. It don't.
Yo, speaking of one, I see about.
Don't. I'm an auntie.
I see 20 hours of this motherfucker. I need y'all to like, share, comment, bro. Like,
we have
load up
BLE
back
Studios.
off the share, but we over here at BLE Studios. You know what I'm saying, man? Popular ignorance, man. Where it gets ignorant. It's Ignorant Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Take a look at the scenery.
Episode 7, man. Come on. You guys. You said you what? You said look at the scenery?
Take a look. Yes. Beautiful.
They don't do it like us, man.
Who fucking with us in the town, man? Nobody.
Make sure y'all text that line. That D-Lo and D-Lo will be at the end of the episode. It's at the very bottom. Make sure y'all follow all of our handles. Y'all can see them right there. Make sure y'all text us at 816-282-2992. Again, that's 816-282-2992. That was a great first topic, Bree. We definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, that was a good ass topic, Bree. All right, Montel, we're gonna swing it to you next, my nigga.
So mine is what I seen, and this just happened yesterday. Like, and I really just.
I can't hear you.
Mine's happened yesterday. No, because it's like it really. I'm baffled. Yeah, I'm baffled. Like, this is literally an ignorant,
disheveled right now.
An ignorant motherfucker. Like this is an ignorant
Come
motherfucker.
on with the ignorance
Okay,
thing.
so
Let's go.
y'all know about UFC, right?
Yeah.
UFC fight. John Jones, lightweight heavyweight champion. Okay. He got arrested yesterday for.
He's a bad man.
Yeah, he got arrested. He got arrested for driving under the influence and negligent use of a firearm and possession of an open container.
So he was riding out the whip shooting that motherfucker.
But this is the thing. This is my thing. This is not John Jones's first run-in with the law. Like he's also had addiction problems with cocaine and been suspended and all that. So it's just like, for me, it's just like, as a person, as a person, like if you got so much money, why do some stupid shit like that?
Boy, got some demons, man. I mean, I can't even say you got demons, man.
Why
that tequila ain't never hit you, and you can be on some dumb shit sometimes, bro. But I know you don't drink D-Lo, but Bree, Quay, Montel, I know y'all drink.
I mean,
y'all ain't never did stupid shit while y'all drunk.
Yeah.
Text the old nigga, but that's pretty
Text
much
an old nigga.
That's about it. I don't do dumb shit.
I got some cream.
I got some cream for that ass. I got some cream for that ass.
Oh, shit.
You trying to eat that?
But
So do you think? So your question is basically, with him having that amount of money, do you think?
Yeah. Why do people feel like when they on the come up, why they feel like they're
you want to know why? Stupid ass nigga. My thing is look. We don't know his financial situation. You know, rule number 1 is keep your eyes on your own paper. But to the outside looking in, we would think like, you know, you lit, you good, you up.
Cause he came back.
Why would you risk like your career and then you one of the best UFC fighters ever?
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you tarnish your legacy, your family's legacy? Why would you tarnish your image? Why would you risk your whole lifestyle? Like, I don't get it. That's why I don't be understanding when them basketball players and them football players be getting caught with all them drugs and shit.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They be getting caught with weed.
Yeah.
Who was got caught with weed not so long ago?
D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, I see
Not
that.
D'Angelo Russell, Glenn Davis. Big baby from the Celtics.
He's retired.
Nigga, he got caught with pounds.
Blow down.
I'm about to be like, why you got caught with
He's
marijuana?
retired.
No, not. Hey, I mean, a few times, yeah, the police have pulled me over and I got a few possessions on my record.
That's the reason why I'm on the family paper right now.
You know what I'm saying, my nigga? Like, shit happens. But, like, I really feel like, my nigga, once you get a little money in your pocket and, like, you can, like, finance your demons and your vices, who the fuck gonna stop you? Ain't nobody around you but yes, man. If you ain't got no real niggas around you, who really gonna stop you from doing what the fuck you wanna do?
That's true. If you don't got nobody in your circle to check
that right there is hashtag.
That's why I got niggas like boom, bow. You know what I mean? Like y'all gonna say, hey, D-Lo, what you doing? You tripping? You slipping? You on some nut shit right now? I'm gonna keep it a whole beam with you.
What you saying, to be honest with you, a lot of them get caught more often. They just pay their way out.
True. That's another
that's true.
thing.
That's a word.
That's another.
But if you're in a platform like that and you know you got eyes on you, and like I said, John Jones, this is not John Jones' first running with the law. He actually recently just came off of a suspension for possession. He had an addiction to cocaine, and so it's just like his legacy, and like when most people, if you talk to them about John Jones, that's what they're gonna think of. It's like, oh, he's a cocaine addict, or he's always in trouble with the law. He got so it's like, and he's been doing good. He came back in the first these last 2 years, been beating ass in the fucking and it's just like, and it's just like now you're just like, you came off this big fight, you got your dub. You're still champion. Now you looking at what's next. It's like, are you getting comfortable? Like, yeah.
Bang bang.
I think that kind of downs back to a couple weeks ago when we were talking about the baby and how he like slapped that girl.
Nah, that nigga. Fired them ass.
He skint her shit out.
He slapped her.
And we were just talking about
saying he packed her shit out.
Like how arrogance becomes. I think you can start with like a baseline of arrogance. If you already have this arrogant or boastful personality, it becomes easier to, if somebody else is hyping you up and you already feel a certain type of way about yourself, you're here. But there are people up under you knocking you up 10 more notches. It's going to make you do, like you were saying, the wrong people around you can influence you to do the wrong things. And if you got these fans and these people that's looking at you, or that you got these people around you that are boosting you up to do dumb shit, if you got this, like this level of arrogance and then this lower self-esteem, like you've ever met an arrogant person that was just, but they didn't really insecure, like
they're arrogant because they have to like hide the insecurity.
Right. So like
all celebrities.
They gotta put on a mask.
Yeah, I basically have to put on a mask. So it's like you got this level of insecurity, and then you also have this arrogance, and then you put money on top of it to be able to do whatever you want.
And cocaine. Don't forget the cocaine.
That arrogance is gonna kick up a notch.
AKA Donald Trump.
Donald low-key might, you know what?
Because it came from China.
There's people out here dying that ain't never died before.
That nigga really say that stupid shit?
Yeah,
Stupid, yes,
Jesus,
bro.
Mary, and fucking Joseph, yo. Who's next on Ignorant Weekly?
We actually have a couple of
make sure y'all like,
share.
comments.
Comment too.
Hold on, wait, Brianna, what you just say after they heard you? Say it again.
Make sure y'all like, share, and comment,
and
also follow.
And make sure y'all
Cash App.
My nigga, listen, y'all. We not gonna really ask y'all for too much, but for the meantime, between time, while we hustling at the basement, we gonna need you niggas to send at least $2. You ain't gotta send $2, my nigga.
$1.
You can send $1.50 for all I give a fuck. You dig what I'm saying?
You can send help. You can send 25 cents.
Exactly.
You can send 10 cents right now to our Cash App.
For 8 cents a day, you can sponsor one of us.
My nigga, that was a hungry child over there. You dig what I'm saying? He's an athlete.
I haven't eaten in a week.
Woo, that shit sounds
My
good.
nigga, listen, I told you, you goddamn jokes.
I got to America and I went to Wendy's and I love that restaurant.
Hey,
y'all know we low-key be singing, y'all. Like,
Exactly.
we low-key like a singing group. You do
We ain't give them the Ronnie yet. We gonna wait till later in the episode.
They can really sing.
We gonna wait till later in the episode to get out that
We
Ronnie.
can't sing individually, but like together.
Together as a group?
As a harmony?
I can sing individually.
Just
I know I can.
Just to take a look here at a couple of these
I can't.
comments.
Hold on,
We
you
got
sure?
our top fan on here, Latoya Rudd. Shout out to you.
Shout out
because
to
you
you.
type
Big
in
You got
every
And Ron
some
Shay.
free merch coming to you.
Free merch.
You've been, nigga, you've been
Latoya
fucking
was on the same page with me. She said, right, the worst idea was go get toxic dick while drunk. It'd be like that.
Girl.
It'd be like that. It'd be like
Relatable.
that. And then Marquay, she commented,
Smells like thottery.
Thottery. Man, when you off that, tell me when you off that crown, you don't go
That
looking for
hole
something.
over there.
I don't drink, so.
I don't drink like that, Quay.
Oh, Oh,
I'm a big
Oh, you
drinker.
know.
I'm sorry.
Me?
you know.
Listen, man, that's
Dog ass been drunk every episode.
Every episode, we
Right.
drinking right now.
Whoa, guys, what are we doing here?
Latoya also
That's what we
said.
on? I admit it. I drink.
We wasn't a team when you busted me out the first episode.
When you said put that girl name out there, we ain't
Nah.
gonna say.
We ain't talking about that. He know what I'm talking about. Unc know what I'm talking about. Montelli know what I'm talking about. And I'm sure some of the viewers know what I'm talking about too, because they done came to me about this shit. Like, yeah, boy, I seen y'all podcast. That's what they had me weak when they said you been eating booty since high school.
Well, of course he did.
Literally.
I'm like, nah, fuck
Get
that.
on there.
Scrapes of the
Right.
booty and be eating it. I call him D-Lo the ass eater.
The connoisseur.
Well, of course he did.
Look, like I just told, who'd I tell?
Low, down low.
Down low, eat the ass.
I got some cream.
That's what happens when
Cream
you eat
for
the
that
whole butt.
I ain't gonna say he's down low, because that would imply something else.
Holy shit, man.
Relax.
Yo. Y'all
But
gotta
while-
shut up. Y'all making me laugh too
While
hard.
y'all laughing, while y'all keep being ha-ha,
Holy shit,
we're
man.
gonna roll into
I'm just
the
the face of this shit. You do what I'm saying? It's niggas out there that's worse than me.
You talking about the booty eating mafia?
Yes.
We even tried to talk my tail
Booty
into
eating
eating
mafia.
butt, and he
Man,
said
they
no.
was in the group chat all ganged up on me. I was like, damn.
I'm not gonna
like,
listen.
hold on,
I was just at Kiki and Paige. I was
Shout
chilling.
out.
I was chilling with them earlier and shit. And I was just telling them like, bro. Matter of fact, no, they was telling me like, it's just I don't know the dude name or whatever, but the nigga's sick. Like he's sick. I told them I was like, if it was up to me, I'd be eating some Buddha like 2-3 times a week. You know what I'm saying? But given the fact that I have morals, I can only do it like twice a month.
I do have standards.
you have standards.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's people out there that's worse than me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the face of this shit.
Niggas gotta eat different butts every day.
You did what I'm saying?
That's
I made it
That's
okay
That
for
is
everybody
sick.
to come out and be
There
honest.
is this
Low
one
key, bro.
nigga
Low
I
key.
know.
Low key.
No, that's what I
Low-key.
did. I
Low-key.
made it okay for everybody
Low-key.
to come out and joke about the shit, whether they do it or not.
Folks ass was on that shit before
Basically,
Kevin
everybody,
Gates.
He made
Facts.
ass eating a trend.
Before it was Kevin Gates,
Yeah.
before it was Lil B,
Booty too.
before it was Gabrielle Union.
Oh shit!
Hey, yo, listen. This nigga D-Lo on the road, bro. Hey, listen.
It was me. Go back to the 2012 archives. You did what I'm saying? Lou will tell you. Davey ought to tell
Dave
you.
on the side.
Listen, I remember this man was telling me about how to eat the butt. He was like, first you gotta take your hands, you gotta clap the bitches together.
What?
You gotta slip them between the cheeks, and then you gotta spread that motherfucker. And I was just like,
Wait, I need to run down one more time. Let me get my hands right. What you
listen, all
doing?
right, we're gonna hit the, you're
Hell
gonna take
no.
your hands, you're gonna slap them bitches together, you're gonna slide that bitch in, and you're gonna spread them cheeks.
It's up from there.
Listen,
It's up from there.
Hey, nigga, when you know that shit up, that shit stuck, nigga.
I
What
was
you
in
talking
7th
about?
grade when he told me to come. Niggas are
Nigga,
doing
what?
He's telling you that like you supposed to be eating butt.
And I'm shocked. I'm like, niggas are doing what? Oh my god.
And little did you know.
You know how teachers my ass.
Hey y'all, let's shit. Hey y'all, we gotta do it before we get y'all. Give it to him again. So
what
how
you
you gotta
You gotta take your hands, you gotta slap that shit together, you put it between the cheeks, and you spread that shit. And then you just go
It's
ham.
up from there. I swear to God.
If you
It's up
don't
from
know,
there.
we gonna
When
put a
that shit up,
tutorial
nigga, you know
out.
that shit.
And when it's up, it's stuck.
It's
Boy,
up.
I swear to God.
Hey,
Hey, you on the road, so I definitely hear in the weekly talk.
It was stuck. It was stuck like that one night. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. Ooh. I ain't gonna. Ooh.
that must have been the best booty he ever tasted because he licked his lips. He's like,
Hey, it was.
You know how
That shit
teachers
was
used to
hey,
ask.
He
You know
was
how
in my tail.
Episode 50.
Episode 50.
That was
I'm
episode
looking forward.
Episode 50. We ain't gonna disclose no names,
We ain't gonna say nothing about nothing.
but we got a story for y'all
That
ass.
shit suck, nigga.
Hey, I got a story for that ass.
Cream.
That shit was up, nigga.
When do you not have a story?
Holy shit.
Hey, I'm the storyteller. I feel like
Y'all
you're
are
40.
pure nuts.
Well, of course he do.
What come you?
Because you get on there. Hey, so let me tell y'all this story about my uncles. So I'm sitting there. Shout out Uncle Duke, but that's like my best friend. Shout out Uncle Ron, that's my boy too. I swear to God. So we sitting there, we chilling. You know, Big Boy Woods. You know, so y'all know how we do. So then, My Uncle Ron, he comes out of nowhere. He like, so nephew, man, where do y'all be hanging out nowadays, man? Where y'all go pick up girls at nowadays and all that? So I'm like, shit, Facebook. Shit, I straight up told him, Facebook.
Facebook,
I straight up told
get
him.
on that book.
Facebook. Shit, it's true.
Hold on.
You be fine.
You get a word, kid?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Make sure y'all follow Popular Ignorance on Facebook.
On Facebook.
On
Make sure y'all
Facebook.
do that.
And DLE Studios, they got a page as well, man. Y'all might want to.
Make sure y'all tap into
Y'all can come on here, man.
real
We gonna
quick.
bless y'all with our studio page.
Real-
It's DLE Studios, B.L.E. Studios on there.
Latoya Red said we need to spread them cheeks.
Hey, one more time for the culture, yo. One more time for the booty eating culture.
Take your hand. You clap that shit together. You put it between the cheeks
damn.
and you spread that shit.
Wait, I missed it, dog. I fucked up.
Hey, you man, somebody all people.
I fucked up. Do
We're
it
gonna
again.
give it to you one more time. You take
One
your
more time.
hands. Y'all follow along. Follow
Yeah,
along.
come on.
Probably y'all
Hey, videotape this.
You know what I'm saying?
Videotape this.
Matter of fact, look, we're gonna put it like this. We're gonna do it like this. Whoever got the best, what she
Whoever got the best,
spread them
you
cheeks.
got to
Spread
make
them
some
cheeks.
spread them cheeks
DM it to the Popular Ignorance Messenger.
Man.
I'ma personally
Man.
cash app you $20. And if I can't cash app it to you, I'm sliding. I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got the best one, we gonna vote. All of us, Unc and Von Shay, we gonna all vote.
Share it to your page. If
Whoever
you
got
get
the
hella,
best. $20 come your way, and I got something else for
Put
you
it
too.
on your
I just wanna
page.
say that on
put
here.
it on your page. If you get hella views on that and hella like
Tag the
reactions,
page.
And I got
Tag the page.
$20, and I got something else coming for you
We
too.
gonna show
I just
y'all.
can't.
We
We
gonna
can't.
need
We
y'all
can't
to
put that up
see
there.
it.
I got something else for you.
And put
too.
hashtag spread them cheeks challenge.
Hashtag
Hashtag
Popular
spread-
Ignorance.
All
That's
right.
your form
One
of
more
Y'all
time.
ready? Are y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You take your hand. You clap it together. You put it between the cheeks and you spread that shit.
And it's up from there. I'm
No,
saying that's
Stuck, nigga.
promise to God.
Whatever you do to make it unique, just make sure you got those four steps. One more time for y'all. You take your hands, you clap it together, you put it between the cheeks, and you spread that shit. Make sure
You learned it here first, folks.
Spread
You
that-
learned it here, folks. Popular Ignorance. Y'all see it up there.
Popular
Y'all learned it here.
Ignorance.
Matter of fact, keep on liking and sharing right now, man.
Tell
We
them one
going
more
up,
time
man.
what
We
they gonna
getting
give for this video.
like.
No, tell them one more time what they gonna give for the
Okay.
Spread the Cheeks
The
challenge.
Spread the Cheeks challenge, you know what I'm saying? Send it to the Popular Ignorance Messenger. You can upload it on our page, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Tag us.
However you want to do
It
it.
don't matter.
Tag us. You can upload it on your page. You can upload it to our page on our wall, however you want to do it. Just send it to us. Send it to us. Send them in. Flood. You can send as much as you want. We're going to all vote on who got the best. We're going to all vote on who got the best. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wins, we're going to announce it on here that you're going to win. You got $20.
You got till
20
next
bucks.
Friday.
that's
Y'all
gas
got till
money.
next Friday.
That's guys. Well, be happy.
That's
We'll be happy. Now you
Right.
now you can get to work for a week on my
Exactly.
dime. You know what I'm saying? And then I got something else.
And
for you,
gas
too.
is cheap right now, so you
$1.75.
$1.75.
Who don't need $20 right now? Come on now.
man.
Everybody
I
need
can always
20 bucks. Ronnie's out here popping.
Exactly.
Send them challenges.
Send them fucking
challenges.
challenges, man.
Exactly.
All right,
You know what
so
I'm
next on Ignorant Weekly, nigga, D-Lo, you been listening, nigga. You like for
been
honestly
on
like the
the
last
road.
15 minutes, my nigga. You been getting like a whole comedy
You been-
special.
We know you seen some shit today.
Exactly. So this week, I know you didn't see some nut ass shit, bro. Talk to me.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all what I seen earlier.
Ooh wee.
Ooh, wait.
I seen this. I seen a black man. You know what I'm saying? A black king like myself.
Okay.
Black.
From the,
Oh, shit.
From the
Oh,
time,
shit.
from my village.
I seen him
shit.
walking
David.
with Humpty Dumpty
Man, my-
herself. Right. I'm just sitting there like, what is you doing? Like,
Can you describe Humpty Dumpty for us, please?
But I am.
you know, sat on the wall, had a great fall. You know what I'm saying? They fed the whole hood for a week. You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
That was the
It was
number.
That
good.
one.
It was good seeing
I'm about to say
y'all.
all the king horses and all the king's men, nigga. I'm about to sing the little nursery rhyme. But go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying, man? And I just, you do what I'm, look, and that kind of goes into my real topic from Ignorant Weekly. Why is it so frowned upon a date outside of your race? Now, see, me personally, I don't feel that way. But if you're gonna be a perfectly strong and healthy black man with the all of the energy in the universe
Hello.
All the memories.
at your fingertips,
Hello.
and you gonna waste it.
On the pork.
No, not even that. Not that. Humpty Dumpty though.
Oh shit.
Because if you're gonna date you a white woman, do your thing.
So-
Because there be some cute ones out there.
Do you think
But-
So is it more so
Tish,
about her the way she's built than her race?
Yes.
Like a beluga
Yeah.
whale.
I am
Whoa,
offended.
no,
She
no.
look-
I am
It's
offended.
not her race because it's like okay.
I think it's her race on top of how she built.
That's what it is.
I think that's really
That's
what it is. I think it's like
I
you
understand
dating a white girl and she big.
Like, what? What are you doing?
She look
Like
like,
you ain't got your dick sucked cool, but nigga, you wipe the bitch like, oh my god.
she look like a piece of gum on the ground. A chewed
Maybe
up bubble
she
gum.
wasn't like that when they met her.
Nah,
So you telling me this bitch went
I don't wanna
from-
hear it. She was walking through the parking lot like.
No neck. No neck. All shoulders.
She gotta turn her whole body to look back.
Come back
Wait,
again.
you gotta look
Come
back.
back again.
Come back for him to see it, okay?
No. If she gonna be big, she could at least be black. That's all I'm saying.
They can't hear you. Tell them that again. Say that again.
You could have got you a sister for that, bro. Come on now.
Because
I
there
said-
are plenty of fat black women out here who need love.
Exactly. And at least they know how to cook. You gonna get you one that.
And they know how to cook.
At least they know how to cook. You gonna be eating. You gonna be. What? You gonna?
She
She
want
gonna.
seasoning on that
She
shit.
gonna bring you some dry ass turkey bacon. You gonna,
So opinions. How do y'all date? How do y'all feel about dating? I'll say bigger women. We're not even gonna talk about the race because we'll talk about that later. Bigger.
I want
women.
D-Lo to answer that first. Please. No. Matter of fact,
You want
no.
me to be ignorant
No, I
or
want him to answer
diplomatic?
last. That's what you answer last. Let him answer last, because he about to be on some
Be
next shit.
diplomatic then ignorant.
Me, I mean, Brianna, how do you feel about
Would
dating
you
a bigger
would you
guy?
date a bigger guy?
Actually, yeah. I like chunky dudes.
I like to. Why? What about the chunky man makes you like that?
they gonna sweat on you.
He's so soft.
The belly on her back, nigga. That's what she like, nigga.
The belly on her back. The sweat.
He's so gross.
It's just something about them sweat rags, huh?
No.
It's something about them sweat rags,
I
huh?
like to cuddle them. I'm like a big old teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
You can't even wrap. You can't say. You can't even wrap your arms around the
Wake up.
motherfucker.
It's okay. My fingers can lock.
My fingers can lock. Shut the fuck up. Montel, what about you, yo?
It's too much women for me.
That was a very diplomatic answer.
That's too much. I'm
very
being.
diplomatic answer.
There's some beautiful big women out there, but that's just too much. I can't handle that.
Can't handle all that woman?
No, I can't. I don't matter how. It don't matter
I
how.
ain't mad at you, bro.
It don't matter how fit I am. Or that's too much woman for me, man.
I'm hollering.
And this is coming from a football player.
Exactly.
This is coming from Montel.
AKA track star.
Hey, look,
Track star, all that. Montel is still in shape. And this is
Nah.
coming from
And that nigga said, that's too much woman for me.
if that bitch is tossing me around, we got a problem.
Oh shit!
No.
I don't like fat niggas. I don't like like niggas who are.
Robust.
I'm big myself. I like a big nigga, like tall and like stocky, like football build, like Montel built, but taller. You know?
Gotcha.
Like I just no offense.
I said, I
Because he but I can deal with that because like your
damn,
belly
right?
is like a little bit up for me, but like a nigga my size, I don't want to, and that's just my preference because I don't want to slap bellies and. I don't want to slap bellies. I don't. That
She'll be
shit.
back shortly. I think about to do a nasty
My
ass laugh.
fucking, I don't want your fucking belly sweat or my belly sweat. I
Ew.
don't. Ew, right? Like most of the men I've talked to are like built like him or skinny. Like I prefer skinny. And then plus it's just like that. The gut. Some niggas like the niggas who like it, then I'll mess with them.
It's
'Cause
like
they
smacking
the
two
shit.
turkeys together.
Yeah, like I don't want it to be like, is that you?
That's
Nah,
true.
I feel as if like I ain't got no problem with a bigger girl as long as it's not like
You got a
nasty
whole
big, yo. Like not nasty. It can't be nasty big, yo. It's like you can be chubby, but like have like a little bit of swag to yourself. Like dress nice.
Yeah, like
There be big bitches that dress
Nah,
nasty
it's
and smell nasty. Like yo,
yeah,
you
like
fucked up the whole
I
rotation.
would put myself
Nasty
on the
bitch.
upper echelon of big bitches just because I take care of myself. I know that nobody's ever smelled me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sweat, but you ain't never gonna be like, damn,
Quite stink.
Quite stink. Like,
I ain't never had no.
everybody
you ain't
smell.
never-
I hate when
Everybody
big people
smells the
stink.
big
I-
person.
I hate
you know,
when big people stink.
I don't, because it's a different type of stink.
Yeah.
It's not normal stink. It's like been stuck up under some shit stink. Like it's not like.
Don't you
some
hate? Have you
flat
ever like
stink.
sat next to like? Don't y'all hate them big girls that like you ever sat next to a big girl and when she sit down it's like a whole bunch of hot air come up?
Just-
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
It's like, damn.
And you gotta sit down, date too.
We
when
in a
you-
sauna.
Right. You gotta look around like, hold on.
You know, before them big girls
Hold
go
on,
to church, they
because-
put on hella perfume and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me. Excuse
So
me.
of course you're not gonna smell them.
What are you saying?
I'm talking about the big girls at church. Of course you're not gonna smell it.
First of all, I've been to a church that had, hefty women, and they have not ever.
The church
smelled-
has a lot of.
I'm telling you why, Bree. I'm telling you why they don't
Bro,
stink.
wait till we got this podcast. I got
It's church. You know how
Wait
many
till we get in the
grandmas
car.
is in there? They done sprayed all of that grandma perfume and shit.
I hate
You
grandma.
talking about that old funeral
You
You
home
don't
know,
have
smell?
to spray a lot.
Oh
of
my
perfume.
god, I hate that
This
shit.
you have to spray a lot of perfume. You don't.
Yeah, perfume's like a.
I don't know about these type of
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what I mean.
I'm
Would
just
you have dated a big
enlightening
woman?
you.
Whatever. Date a
I'm
big girl.
briefing you.
Me personally,
No.
just my preference.
You said what?
Brief
Me?
me.
No, I wouldn't. No, I
You
wouldn't.
would never date as to why. I need to.
Why?
You end up with a big swole
Ew.
girl. I'm telling you.
It's not happening.
Ew.
I don't see it for D-Lo. Yeah.
It's not.
Probably thick, but not.
I
I
did a
don't
thick
never.
girl.
I don't never see him dating.
Why you see shit like
dating
Donald Trump?
a chunky girl.
Oh.
I don't see it.
Would you ever date a man with a big booty?
A big. I
Wait a
date.
minute.
I have.
Why my Mimi tell me? My Mimi gonna tell me I don't know, man. My Mimi told me she like dudes with big butts. I'm like, what?
This is a conversation we're not about to have.
That
bro.
motherfucker be
I'm
clapping.
not gonna have this conversation.
That motherfucker be clapping
I'm
like that.
uncomfortable.
That nigga said.
Is that you or me?
Is that true? Is that what you was
The door.
Yeah, you gotta pick that. Quay,
It was
Quay.
good. It was good talking to y'all this week. She
God
said-
bless.
You're not going.
Who's
Right
that?
here.
No, I want you to repeat that nut ass shit you just said about the
Oh,
clapping. About the clapping.
because well, if y'all get to going and you know he got a big booty, you know, you like, is that clapping? Is that you clapping to me? You know, that's that ass back there.
That's that
That's
ass.
fucking sick.
It is, but it's
I'm
hollering.
he got that shit from his. He got that shit from his mama. I
That's-
can't.
That's stage 4 sick, my nigga.
No.
It is.
No, chemotherapy, like, sick.
Man.
D-Lo, read some
I
of these
just-
comments, man.
I just don't
Jesus fucking
understand
Christ.
how men can't have a booty but women can, and then y'all can touch
Because
on our
that's a
booty.
man, bro.
We can't feel on y'all. Guys.
I don't like
We're
if
not
a
gonna do
nigga
that.
like
Go ahead,
an
go ahead,
ass
D-Lo.
play. That's doing too much. I just.
Bree Jackson said she like a big guy with some swag to her.
Period.
Look to him, I mean.
You
know what I'm saying?
Latoya said, call me swallow, but I'm not lifting that stomach to suck.
Nigga shallow.
Oh my mama! Cause I'm not gonna get full disclosure, but I like to go ham, bro. And if it's all up under your belly, I'm not reaching that far. It's not
His
happening.
belly gonna be slapping.
When it's up, boy, you know that shit.
You be like,
You
damn.
like to
Not
go
in that
ham.
case.
Uh-huh.
Not in that
I
case.
said we're not gonna go into
She
it.
gonna,
We're
she
not gonna
gonna,
get there.
she gonna be like, damn, man, I'm sucking the right meat.
Oh God! Like, is this your fucking thigh meat, nigga? What's
Is
going
this
on?
the belly or is
Your
this the
thigh meat.
Ew. It's
So,
This guy,
have you ever like?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Have any of y'all ever like talked to a girl and like she try to like get you fat? You do what I'm saying?
Alright,
Like, she
nigga, I've been
always
skinny my entire
That's
life.
not. That,
Bitches always tell me that'd be like bitches' main line. I'm gonna get you fat.
Yeah,
All
you
he
do.
do
Bitch, no, you're not. No, you're not.
I think
No, you're not.
he eat ass
No,
and
you can
kinda-
put a whole.
Ah.
You can put a whole dinner
I
table in
don't.
front
Right,
of
my
me.
nigga, I eat every day. I eat about 3 meals a day, faithfully.
He eat
I'm gonna be a
ass
little nigga,
3
though.
times a day.
You eat
Like, I wish.
fucking lucky.
I truly wish I could eat ass
I
3
wish
times
I
a day,
could
bro.
eat
Like,
ass
I wish.
3 times
Every time I call him, he eating. What you doing?
Oh, hey, no, on God, I did call this nigga the other night. He ain't
What the
answering.
fuck are y'all doing? Hey, guys. Hey,
What are we doing?
y'all better chill the fuck down. What y'all doing,
I'm
guys?
talking about Chipotle.
Nah,
he talking butt.
he know what I'm talking
I
about.
wasn't talking about butt.
I was.
You ass nigga.
Yeah, because
Wait
that's
till
all
the
you
50th
do.
episode. Wait till that motherfucker. Wait till
D-Lo, the
50th.
ass eating
It's
twin.
up.
It's just
It's
stuck.
up. I
Oh,
can't wait
our
to tell that
top
story.
Oh, my
fan,
Lord. I'm
talking to
Toya
God.
Rudd said, look, Toya Rudd said, nah, but seriously, it depends because there is some big and there is a sloppy big and a proper big. Some big guys just make it look good on them, and that goes for
That's
women
what,
too.
yeah, I was about to say that goes for women
I think
too.
with
Facts.
women, if you're a
Like
big woman, you have to really carry yourself a lot in a lot higher class than everybody else. You can't make the mistake and stink that one time. You
Like-
can't make the mistake of looking
It's
crazy.
not, but that's not that.
Like
don't
the
have nothing to do
baby's
with size.
bodyguard is
Shit.
fine. The baby's bodyguard.
Look at this
That
nigga.
big
But that don't have nothing to
shit.
do with. I don't think hygiene don't have nothing to do with size though. You know what I'm saying? We grown.
It
Yeah,
really
you
Don't bring no
It
stinky
really
coochie to my
don't.
house.
Well, if you
I don't
wanna-
care how
I just-
skinny you are.
Don't
Don't bring no stinky coochie to my house.
Hey, speaking of
Presentation is everything.
You gotta
Smell
keep
good.
yourself a little bit higher up when you're bigger. You
That's a
have
lot.
to make yourself look better.
It's a lot of
Presentation
maintenance.
is
This is a perfect
It's
segue
a
into
lot of
something.
body maintenance.
That's a perfect segue. Speaking of big girls, share this shit to your big friends. So they
Yes.
can see
Man, because-
We're not coming
because
for
my
you. We
boy
love
right
you.
here happens
We
to
love
have
you.
a thing for y'all.
Exactly. We love you. We
I don't
love,
discriminate.
I can't handle you, but That nigga over there.
Make sure y'all send us y'all hashtag spread them cheeks videos.
Let's do it one more
Definitely
time for
want that.
Exactly.
So make sure you take your hands, you put it together, you put it between the cheeks, and you spread that shit. Make
It's,
sure
it's
y'all
up from there, bro.
And that
It's
shit
up from
stuck,
there.
nigga.
What ass do you know is this wide?
shit one that you can spread that far.
A big girls.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
A big girl.
We,
When it's up, boy, you know that shit
we
stuck,
players,
nigga.
bro. We don't do that.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna show her that.
Oh, well then, as you wish.
Well,
You're
as
crazy.
he's pulling that up,
Is it my turn?
you can go.
Oh damn it! It's my Ignorant Weekly. God damn it! So listen, y'all watch basketball and shit. Well, I don't really know if you ladies watch basketball,
I don't think Bree. I know Bree
I
watch
do.
basketball.
but y'all know Michael Jordan did retire
okay.
twice, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
So the
To
first,
play baseball the first time.
the first time he retired to play baseball.
Supposedly.
About to get into that, my nigga.
Okay,
Supposedly,
okay.
you dig what I'm saying? So earlier this week, I was watching.
Tie your shoes real quick.
Earlier this week, I was watching an interview on Vlad TV with this guy. He was a mob hitter, or whatever the case, mafia guy, whatever the case may be. And he was
a loan
basically
shark or something.
No. This nigga had like this nigga owned like car dealerships, traps. Basically, cuz had like $10 million waiting on him when he got out the feds.
Woo.
Exactly, 10 million, nigga. You doing something right. So basically, he was just basically saying like NBA players would come and get loans from him and things like that. Because you know NBA players back then didn't make a lot of money if he wasn't top level. Like he wasn't Michael Jordan level, he wasn't making that kind of money. But Michael had a really bad gambling like problem. Like he was a
That's true.
From his words, he was a degenerate gambler. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
So him being a degenerate gambler, he bet fucking everything. He bet all his fucking money and shit like that. And when it came time for him to get that money back, Mike was like, I ain't got it. Supposedly the mafia was like, nigga, I'm about to up this motherfucker on your father, and they killed his daddy outside of a way station.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and the NBA heard about it and was like, we don't need this press right now, nigga. You need to disappear for like a year, forever. It don't really fucking matter. So that's why Michael Jordan disappeared for that. Well, supposedly, that's why Michael Jordan disappeared for that year and a half, then came back to win 3 more rings. Because the mafia,
Was on his ass.
because he was gambling, you dig what I'm saying? So, my question is, if it came down to it, would y'all sacrifice a family member for one of y'all fuck-ups?
No.
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 Oh, distant cousin.
Damn. A distant cousin?
On my daddy's side.
My cousin on my
You said
uncle's
family. You didn't
daddy's
say
side.
like immediate family. Hell no, not my brother, my sister, my mama, grandma.
You
None
take
of that
the, you
shit.
take the L.
I'm taking my L because I mean I put myself in that predicament. I'm gonna let my people know ahead of time so they're not just like, damn, she's gone. We don't know what happened. I'm gonna let them know what did happen. But shit, if it's like a distant cousin or something, fuck
Yeah,
them. I don't talk to you.
No, this
no
Michael
more.
Jordan. This is daddy.
Yeah, so-
it's pops.
In
You dig
these
what I'm saying?
words, fuck them kids.
I mean, now my dad, I can't.
Not so much your father, but like you said,
that's
immediate
it.
family.
Immediate family, no. I'm going. I would sacrifice my life for anybody in my immediate family. My mama, my brother, my sister. Those
Guys?
are the people who live in my household.
agree.
So I love them to
Always for
death.
my 7.
You said what?
I said always for my 7.
For your 7,
Mm-hmm.
is that that's what y'all call yourselves?
Say it again.
Yeah, always for my 7.
Gotcha.
My
You're 7.
regulators.
Wait a second. Whoa.
There's 7 people in the
Oh
household.
yeah, her 7 siblings. Yeah. I'm thinking. Anywho, 7 deadly sins. I'm thinking about Montel's shit.
Where's your mind?
No, 7 deadly sins. Montel's new one coming out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
made
Thinking
it.
of the-
I
I'm
did the
thinking of
design for one.
Yeah, look at you, nut ass
Shout
nigga. You
out.
on some freaky nut shit. Look at you. Your pastor watching. You on some freaky nut shit. Your pastor watching. How dare you? He gonna whisper to you on church
Send
that.
this to your pastor.
First of
Now,
all, he's
Baby
not
Bree,
writing.
Sister Bree, I saw what you said on Friday night.
Actually,
I'm gonna
he
let
don't-
it slide.
I'm baffled.
Actually, he don't talk like that. He's
I'ma
our
let it
age.
slide.
No, let's get back on. Let's get back on track.
My pastor's
I keep it a whole being with you.
If he say that, I'm gonna follow.
So that was everybody's answer to that. So,
Yeah, that's basically yeah. Long story short, niggas
Long
ain't
story
letting
short.
nobody go.
alright.
No.
So I had this tweet that I seen earlier. I seen D-Lo, you talked about this a little bit earlier this week. Just sharing the post. So the post says, let me read it in its entirety before I get any comments. Men are not strong enough to handle the sexual past of a woman they love. This is not a debate. Here's the thing. Men love harder than women. If he truly loves you, oh, well, that doesn't really have nothing to do with it. But it's more so, men are not strong enough to handle the sexual past of a woman that they love. This is not a debate. Is your woman's sexual past, can that affect the way that you mess with her or that you love her?
Well,
I'm gonna let y'all
typically,
go.
excuse me. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, no. Me and my ex, I mean, y'all know that was my best friend at one time. So we used to talk about. We used to talk about. Oh, that's. I mean, that was nothing. That was nothing. However, I don't care what my girl did before me. I don't care how many. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about how many dudes she done had sex with. None of that shit. Cause that shit ain't none of my business, and I honestly just don't even care. What's the
point?
Cause you don't want to hear about my past. Like you don't even want to.
I think
so you don't want to draw numbers.
You don't want to know about that. So therefore, that shit it don't even make it. There's no point. So it's like I don't care about my girl's sexual past, but
strong butt.
It's a very strong butt because I'm standing firm. I'm standing firm on this. If I'm dating a girl and I found out that in her past she has previously been ran, set out,
in Cloverleaf,
or whatever apartments you want to do it. No, college, whatever you want to do it. I don't care. If you been tag teamed by you're hit, bro.
You talking train? Like the bitch been set out.
Set out. She's a set out.
She was set to the
bust
streets.
Down.
Bro,
she was
Yo, speaking of fucking bust downs, I'm not seeing enough fucking bust downs
on the lights.
Bust down is fucking like buttons. Like, that's my point. Like, fuck this. Like, fuck the
like,
button.
comment, share.
Make sure y'all text that number down there at the bottom
My
of
nigga,
the
we
video
need
and
all
video
them texts.
for the 816-282-2992. Again, that's 816-282-2992. That's at the end of the episode. Anything that they talking about right now, y'all want further questions, make sure y'all, text that line and, we'll get back at y'all.
Y'all see how many hours you got in there. You know you watching. Keep liking and sharing that motherfucker.
And keep commenting.
I'm seeing the thumbs. Keep commenting.
Y'all better act like y'all on the drum line.
So a question for y'all, I guess, would be if a girl say, I'll say she's 20, well y'all are 25. Say 25, you meet this girl, she's amazing, she's wonderful. She's never been set out, but her body count matches her age.
Me personally, I don't care.
So you got 25 bodies.
25
That's cool.
bodies.
That's cool with me.
And gained most of them between 18 and now.
But
we're talking about.
I don't care.
Whoa.
I don't care.
18 and 25.
I ain't getting none of that.
Wait a fucking second. Hold
I'm not.
on. Let's run that back real quick. Hold on. She got them when?
18 to 20. She didn't start having sex till she was 18, and then 25. She had her last body when she was 24.
Exactly. That's different. That's a whole different.
Hold on.
Like, wait a second. I'm not sure I can rock with you.
What's that like? What's that like? 5 years? 6 years?
Well, that's 25 minus.
No, 6.
And you got 25 bodies? God damn,
nigga.
That's all you at least
in 5 years.
I ain't get all these bodies
in 5 years.
I ain't get up.
That ain't really that bad. Five bodies and that's like 5 bodies a year.
Yeah, so it's like once every quarter. Oh shit!
Hold the fuck up. Wait.
She can wait. That's 12 months in a year.
Wait, time out. That's 7 years, ain't it? That's 7 years.
Wait.
Yeah, from 18 to 25, that's 7 years.
Where the fuck did we get 6 and 5 from?
Because you said 24.
It was an educated guess, you bitch ass.
Well, goddamn.
I just started thinking about like, wait.
The mathematician here.
Somebody's math is not right?
The human calculator here to prove us all wrong. My bad.
I got dyslexia, y'all.
So you did 3 to 4 bodies a year. So about one every 4 months. That's not.
If we put it into context like that,
That's not bad.
No, I'm not gonna put it in the context like that. That's gonna change my mind. Like you said, from 18 to 25, this bitch accumulated 25 bodies. Nah.
How old was you when you caught your first body?
I was 14.
Shit.
How old are you now? What, 22?
Yeah, I'm 22 now.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna ask you how many bodies you got.
That's doctor-patient confidentiality.
I ain't gonna ask you that.
I can't get that kind of information out without being sued because I'm supplying.
Just do the math. Here,
Medicine.
bro. Just do the math.
Damn,
How
I'm
many-
a hoe.
Oh shit! You thought about it like, hold up.
I just had to think about it.
Here.
I mean,
Damn.
like I said, I say this all the time.
I am
It's
a
different
whore.
for a nigga than it is for a female. You know what I'm saying?
It's some truth to that.
It's a whole
That's
different
one of the
ballgame.
double standards that we live with. It's some truth to that.
It's
That
so,
is big.
the world is full of double standards. This shit's gonna happen, my nigga. But it's way different for a female to fuck a nigga than a female is. I mean, it's way different for a female to fuck a nigga than a nigga is a fucking bitch.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
please
saying?
get that shit.
A whole different ballgame. I just had to make sure I didn't like stumble on the words on some.
Breathe to you.
That nigga Dave said.
Body count
Hey, I
matter
got
to
some
you.
green for that.
No. I used to talk to a dude that something like 40 different girls.
I was
Hey, what time?
That
That
ain't
is
shit.
the
How old
person
was
I.
He lacking.
Shit.
You should be happy. You should be happy. I said, what time period was this?
That's a compliment.
I was like I lost my virginity to somebody. I was like number 80 on their list.
80.
80. But they were older than me, so
How old was
that makes sense.
they was like a year or 2 years older than me.
Okay.
They were, so I lost my
That
brother when
nigga- that
17.
nigga was-
So he was 19.
He was on go level.
Yeah, 19. I was 17.
I thought he was gonna be like slam.
But he's, but no, I'm saying that was back in. I lost my virginity when I was 17. So what, 3, 4 years ago?
She
said-
So 3, 4 years ago. So in that time, you know, we kept in contact. Dang.
Same.
We kept in contact, and he's gained plenty of more since then. I won't ever double back, because once he told me what number I was out of however many, I was like,
Damn, he just told you
Shit.
after you took it. He's
No,
like,
no,
Yeah, you never ate
no,
that.
he was
I'm gonna mark
literally-
you off the list, number 80.
That nigga had tally marks on his wall.
You are a whore. It
Like,
wasn't
my,
even
like,
like
like
that.
to show my name is Earl, like he was just scratching them off.
It wasn't even like that. It was a good person too. I want my nigga with bodies, because I want you to have experience.
No,
Big
he
fact.
was just saying that,
Can I
bro.
just
We
explain-
had a fucking point to that shit.
Tell them the logic that I told you.
So listen,
you know what I'm saying about how I would
It's two
prefer
different
my
things me
girl
and
to
D-Lo
have
talk
more
about.
bodies.
There's two different things me and D-Lo talked about. It was one, like, it was like,
Don't give me
don't
that
fuck the
version.
homies. Like, if you
I don't
If
want
you fuck the
if you
homies,
fuck the homies,
are-
you belong to the streets
You're hits.
automatically.
You're hits. There's no coming back from that, and you
I-
get set out. You're hit, bro. There's no coming back from them type of things.
That's it.
I don't do
You're
that.
there's no redemption
We need
point.
somebody read the comments too. But go ahead, though, Dilo.
And the second
Well,
thing
after
was,
you
bro,
give
where
this
it's like,
explanation.
I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought with that part. What did she say?
I'll read
No,
this.
go ahead. Finish what you
She was saying that, you was saying that, like, bro, it's, I know, I really lost my train of fucking thought, cause like
You
that ass.
said D-Lo had said something.
About
I would prefer my girl to have more
More
bodies because
Facts.
of the experience.
Facts.
You know, I don't want a girl to just sit there like this while we have.
You don't wanna teach
you know
her
what I'm
this
saying?
shit.
I don't want to have to teach you how I like to. I don't
like
want to
to
have
be
to teach you
taught.
these things. You could we could learn each other's, like, we could gain sexual chemistry.
Right.
We could understand what each other like and don't like, but you got to know how to fuck me back.
Yeah.
Period. That's the
Or at
basic.
least
Facts.
attempt
Think
to.
about it,
Facts.
bro. Because a girl with 5 bodies, she not gonna suck that dick like a girl with 15, 10 bodies, bro.
Nah,
she not
something
gonna
about
ride
that-
that dick like a girl
Hold
with
on.
10. Trust me.
Hold
I don't
on.
think it depends.
Hold on.
No, trust me.
Hold on.
There's a
How much
comment.
dick
There's
you
a
be
comment.
sucking?
There's a comment. Bree Jackson said.
Every time you say Brie, I love
She's. Bree Jackson said.
Let's get into these comments.
She said you
Yeah,
can
let's
have experience without taking down the whole world.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I said. You
But
gotta-
I feel
yeah,
like-
I
Have
said
one
that.
partner.
I feel like
you,
that
like,
part-
it,
Yo, go ahead.
like,
Go ahead.
I was
gain
just
so
about
much
to say,
experience from
like,
it.
if you.
It depends on what kind of nasty.
Let
ass
my
it
tell
is.
complete,
depends on,
complete
like-
stop.
Personally, I don't give a fuck, but my situation is just like, are you still talking to that person? Because it's like,
Yeah, right.
if you get mad at me, you just gonna be like, I'm gonna go talk to this person.
Facts.
Knowing that, like, 9 times out of 10, if you're still in contact with somebody that you fucked or you fucked
gonna
with
fuck
in the
them again.
past, and we're in a relationship, no, you gotta cut ties with that motherfucker. Like that,
Me, unless
no,
you trying
that's
to get
dead.
popped.
Because
And
all
when
you gonna do is just go double back to that motherfucker.
and when you have sex with one person,
You got something you
learn
wanna say?
you learn them. So you having sex with one person doesn't teach you variety. It only
Thank-
teaches
it only
you
teaches
to
you to do
please
what
this
they
that
like.
person,
Right.
right? Because that person might
Nostalgia.
now that
That's
person
a fucking.
might
That's a
And
point.
nostalgia.
they might like see like one person may like they ball suck, one person they might not. So it's like it just depends on
One
the
nigga might like
different type of
scratching
person.
stuff.
Just
The
think
nigga
about
might not be like, oh, bitch, what are you doing?
Yo,
What are you doing?
Can I just say this? Like, this is kind of off topic, but that scratching shit, that's not where it's at, yo.
That what?
That scratching shit.
Yes, it is.
I was about to
bite.
say.
I don't scratch.
Does she have claws?
I bite.
I'm talking about where you like
Oh.
removing
Like,
flesh.
No, yes, it is.
Bitch, my whole like Wolverine.
That's
did
how
this
you know you're doing a
motherfucker.
good job.
Yes.
Hell no. I'm
Yes.
not.
Bitch, pat me on the back or something.
I
Don't
don't want
scratch my
every-
chest.
Good.
Yes.
I don't have.
Good job.
I really think it depends on the person.
If I understand if I'm digging that, I get all
That's
that.
your whole
Cool
line.
beans. I dig it, but bitch, just be respectful.
Be
I'm not in here
respectful.
just like
Get that.
He just
ah
got
your face.
he just
Relax.
got his
Oh,
face skin. That's all.
Relax.
Relax.
I'm not in here just like
Scratching
beating your
is not
ass.
for the weak.
We gotta.
I like
we
that shit.
we have
Wow,
another
you see my back?
conversation.
That shit like
Bitch,
Django.
you gonna work out my eczema.
My back, nigga, my back like
Yeah,
Django.
scratch
That
the
ass.
middle of that
Right?
motherfucker,
You're
actually.
right.
You
I
oh
like,
Lord.
me personally, I like that shit.
I am Django out in these motherfucking streets, man. I like Kunta Kinte in the back.
I can't really scratch. I got
Nigga.
nubs, so I just kind of.
She got booty fingers.
I just. She did.
My bad. It was off subject. I didn't mean to throw off your point. It's just kind of. I heard that. and it kinda fucked
Rashay
me up.
left
Go
a
ahead.
comment on here. Actually, Rachel left a comment on here saying men can't handle a woman's sexual past. Some don't handle it in the way that benefits the woman, and that's why they say they can't handle it.
As long as you ain't fuck my homie, like I said earlier. As long as you don't fuck my homie, I don't care.
Fuck one of my mans, as long as you ain't been set out in your past, anything else,
But what if she didn't know
forgetting.
that y'all was homies and it happened years ago?
That's a whole different ball.
I'm breaking up with her.
What Rashay is, I think what Rashay
He
is
kind of got a
saying,
point, y'all. I can't bring you around no more. Like,
What?
you can fuck my homie.
I think what Rashay is saying is that women, when they hear, if you tell a man how many bodies you got and he reacts like, damn, you can't be mad at his reaction. And a lot of women, what she's saying is a lot of women are mad at the reaction that the man gives. Why wouldn't you think he would be surprised that you had that many bodies? Or why wouldn't you be surprised that the way his face looked when you told him you do this with this person and this person and this person?
Bitch, I thought
So
you
it's
was
like,
here.
I think it's women have this expectation for men to just be all accepting, just take me all or nothing. But men don't have to be like that. They can be like,
come on.
Talk that shit, Quay.
no, talk that shit. You don't
Talk
have
that
to agree
shit.
to that shit.
Exactly.
You got another comment?
Yeah, Latoya said. She said, but I might want you to slap me in the face.
Give a little slappy slap.
But my point, you dig my point though, right?
Choke slap.
If I get started firing off on your shit, this motherfucker, like,
Oh,
like,
shit.
if I did this shit, I wanted to, you would feel disrespected as a woman. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if I put my foot on the back of your fucking head and was fucking you from the back.
It was a...
Some girls like that shit.
It was
Some
a
girls, not all
status.
girls.
Some girls
It was
like
a
that.
status.
Put
It was
your
like...
feet on my head.
It was
If I
like
spit on a if I spit on a bitch, you like, oh,
no, no. That's a no.
I don't
Ew.
like toes. I like feet. Put your feet on my head, it's a rat.
Fooey.
But you dig my point though, like, it's being disrespectful. Like, you said what, fool?
Huck puck.
My point, like, if
Spit.
I'm just saying, bro, like,
Spit.
She said spin.
that's what I'm saying, my nigga. You want to be, you want to scratch me up, but you don't want to do the shit I want to do.
But what I don't understand is, look. I'm a nasty
Last
nigga.
comment, we gonna wrap it up so we can get into our popular ignorance.
I'm a nasty nigga.
Look how excited he got. He
Look at him saying, I'm a nasty nigga.
Agreed.
Why you so
But-
motherfucking nasty?
nigga?
Because I'm a nasty motherfucker.
I'm a nasty nigga.
I'm hollering.
I'm down to do a lot of shit. You do what I'm saying? A lot of shit turns me on. But I don't know about that spitting in mouths shit, bro.
That's
Y'all
disgusting.
taking it to some whole barbaric shit.
That's
right
corona
Ew.
right there.
I'm not.
Right.
We gonna stop.
It's
We gonna stop.
Hold on, I guess like it's kind of contradictory. I'm gonna just say this.
No.
I'm gonna just say this, and then we're gonna go to popular ignorance.
You
It's
talking about when
contradictory because niggas eating weed butt. That's why it's contradictory.
I just feel
You
like.
think my point?
That's true.
And y'all
I feel
feel
like
like
this-
But hold on.
The
The
spit-
same way they clean butt, be the same way they clean their mouth.
Not, but I know.
They
Know
brush
what?
their teeth and
Listen,
clean their
listen.
fucking tongue. Them teeth is pearly white. Now they do goofy dumb shit.
I still don't
The
want you
only place-
spatting in my
The
mouth.
only
bro. I'm
place
sorry.
you should
It
be
ain't happening.
spitting on a female.
It's her booty.
Okay, there we go.
It's her booty.
There we
Can we
go.
show one more time how you eat the butt? Just
Take your hand, you clap that shit together, you put it between the teeth, and you spread that shit.
We're gonna do it again because I messed up.
Alright, so
damn.
you take your hand, you clap that shit together, you put it between the teeth, and you spread that. Spread them
You heard it.
cheeks.
You heard it here first.
Hashtag
man.
that shit
Justin,
and tag us.
that's an ancient ass eating technique. Just from the guru himself. I started.
the guru.
That's the OG.
The ass eating connoisseur.
I found that shit in like 2012.
Nigga,
Well,
said
that
guru.
was 2002.
Then you need to give
when
a
we was
shirt
in
made.
7th grade, so I'll just say that.
Below the
that?
ass eating connoisseur.
That
I
was
got
before
you.
that.
I'm talking about that technique,
My
that
idea.
specific technique that he showed me. That was 7th grade. I remember he showed us at the lunch table
God damn.
at Smith
Wait,
Hill.
was that 7th grade?
That's 2012.
Well,
11?
well,
Hot damn.
Wow.
We young as shit still, yo.
You
Wow.
gotta drag it out. Wow.
Wow. Alright, so let's get into popular
we've been
ignorance. Popular
joking
ignorance.
and laughing this whole time.
Go ahead, break it down,
So
bro.
we're gonna try to slide into a couple of more serious topics. So the first question that we actually got from Von Shay was is suffering a necessary part of life? Do y'all think that suffering is a necessary part of life, that like we have to go through bullshit?
I'm suffering doing this dance.
I love how she was like still going to conversation.
Alright, wait. Repeat your question, man. Y'all being goofy and shit. Come
No,
on.
so is suffering a necessary part of life? Do you think you have to go, like, you have to struggle in any way, somewhat, emotionally, financially, in
Yeah.
order for you to, you know?
Yeah. Struggle builds a motherfucker. That
Yeah.
builds you. If you ain't never been through nothing in your life, how
You're not a real nigga.
person?
You're not a real
You
nigga.
ain't lived life.
How you
You
gonna
ain't got no
accomplish something in
scars.
life? You ain't never been through
Trials and tribulations.
you dig what I'm saying? How you gonna like? What are you gonna accomplish? What are you gonna be in life?
What
I
are you
believe
gonna
that.
What are you gonna teach me?
The reasons that we season.
Wait, what?
I'm singing the E40. Not Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm singing the E40.
I'm singing the reasons.
No, I'm singing. I'm singing Uncle Earl.
I'm giving that right now. No, I'm giving that right now. They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that.
Nah, but what he was saying was the reasons why we season. If you ever y'all, I know you heard that song before.
Break that down for me.
Season by E40. It's a song about going through shit and
Overcoming it.
it builds character. You know what I'm saying? It's the reasons why we're seasoned. That's what he's saying. Like so that's why I'm with you on that. You definitely gotta go through shit.
You gotta go through. Bro,
You're not no real nigga if you ain't never been through no shit.
Like how you gonna make it in life? You dig what I'm saying? How do you expect to like
What
accomplish
about you,
having a
Bree?
job?
How do you feel about
like
this type of
anything in life? How do you expect to accomplish those things? Like travel, like you said, trials and tribulations. You dig what I'm saying?
I want to know how you feel
Go
about
ahead.
this type of thing.
No, you gotta go through something. I can't mess with you.
So I
You
can
gotta
fuck with
struggle.
And this is coming from a church person. Like you have to go through something.
Jesus did go through some shit in that Bible.
Boy, did he?
She went through trials and
whooped.
tribulations. Like
Smoking the
if you
herb
have
and
not
all
went
that.
through nothing, then I'm gonna feel like you don't
burning
know
bush.
nothing at all. I'm gonna feel like I have to like break everything down to you like you a kid.
You so sorry. Say that again. I'm listening to these nut ass niggas laugh, yo.
I said if
I heard
I
what
had,
you said. That's facts.
I said if I feel like I have to teach you something, then I'm gonna feel like I'm raising a little kid. Like I can't do that. No. And I
raise up.
You'll be able to teach me something. I'll be able to teach you something. If we both
Yeah.
went through something, I'll be able to share my experience with you. You'll be able to share your experience with me.
I gotta disagree with that because I feel as if ain't nothing wrong with teaching somebody something. You dig what I'm saying? We're all ignorant until we know something.
Right.
You know what I mean? No one knows nothing.
Popular.
No one knows nothing. If you didn't know today 2 + 2 was 4, and I guess I would have told you 2 + 2 was 4.
It is.
Jesus fucking Christ. But you dig my fucking point?
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit, it's 4, my nigga. This whole fucking time it's been 4. You
So you telling me
It's
you
not
take
6.
2 + 2 and it equal 4?
That's
That's what you're
another
telling me right
number.
now?
This nigga's a whole man. You need to be a teacher.
He need an award.
Hey, there's somebody at Ruskin that needs you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Somewhere.
I'm
A lot
Nah,
of
bro,
these
my-
kids do. That's why. Never mind.
My point is, yo, it's like ain't nothing wrong with teaching somebody something, bro. Like there's nothing wrong with being able to say, hey, babe, why not do it this way?
It depends
Right.
on what you teaching them.
True. I think
Some people
suffering,
don't even want to learn. You do what I'm
suffering is
Yeah.
necessary in life, but I haven't suffered much. I grew up my mom grew us up very sheltered, so I haven't suffered much. The people that I talked to has been through so much more than me that I think suffering is necessary for human life, for the simple fact to be able to relate and empathize with other people. If you've never been through anything, how do you relate to somebody who's been through the struggle, who's been through shit? Like I didn't have a hard life. I didn't grow up seeing a whole bunch of death. I didn't grow up. I went to my first funeral when I was 19 years old, to 2017. So I didn't experience a lot of death, a lot of harm. My mama loved and cared and nurtured us, and we had home cooked meals almost every night. She made us breakfast. She loved us. She kissed us. She told us that she cared about us, and we felt love. So I can't say that I've suffered enough yet to be able to share my experience with anybody. So yeah, it can be a teaching moment, but I haven't suffered enough I feel like that my lessons would teach anybody.
It may not so much be suffering as in like in death or something like along those lines. You know what I'm saying? But it could be like the lights weren't paid this month. I suffered like, you know what I'm saying? Shit was rough this month. Or we had ramen noodles for the last 2 months. You know what I'm saying? We ain't have water.
Man, I've been through a
That's
lot.
still
That's
still
a suffer
suffering.
to
you
somebody,
dig?
and I've never been through that.
So you ain't never been through no kind of
Nothing.
hardships.
Nothing. Not that my mother showed me. Lights was never off.
But I'm saying you as a person. No,
Me
not
as
your
a
mama.
person, yeah. No, I haven't. I just got out here in the world. Mind you, I just moved out of my mom's house in December. When I was going to school for the first 2 years after I graduated high school. So life has really genuinely been good. Right now, I'm learning how to become an adult and know that everything's not going to be okay. Like just today, my car, when I went out there, it wasn't working. So it's like that's a struggle technically for me, but it's a struggle that most people haven't been through.
I get what she's trying to say.
I haven't been
I
through.
get what she's trying to say.
I haven't had a really hard life. So when I hear, but I'm still able to, being the caring person that I am, I'm able to empathize. Like when Montel tells some of his stories, I'm just sitting here like, wow, that's crazy. Because I could never imagine myself going through that. So I think suffering or struggles are necessary for you to
Quay,
empathize.
I think, and this is just coming from somebody who knows you.
Right.
I think you've been through things, Quay. You're strong. You're very strong. So,
Mentally.
so some things you just able to brush off. You know what I'm saying? Some things it's just minute to you, but you, whatever the case may be, whatever it was, you was able to get through it easier, quicker, whatever the case may be,
Right.
opposed to the next person.
Right.
So you've been through things. It's just that you're just a strong person. Quay.
Yeah.
I was
So
Thank
that's
you, I
right.
appreciate
You've been
It's all
through.
about perspective.
It's all about perspective.
True.
I know personally because I know you personally. I
Right,
know
right,
that
right.
you've been through things
Some shit.
in your head. Like
Right.
you ain't had a hard life. You may not have been through some of the shit that we've all been through,
Right.
but you've been through other things that we've all been through as far as like
Relationships
just
and people.
shit like that. Yeah, I didn't want to.
Yeah, put it out there like that,
But
yeah.
though, but
It's
people,
just-
though,
it's-
people talking shit to you on social media can be hard in some
Right.
people's mind. you know?
Exactly.
Right.
So I think that's kind of comparing my struggles
That's
to
what
other.
I think that's
I
really what it
shouldn't-
is because everybody go through things. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you was trying to say though.
What you say, Montel?
Ron Shay, I'm gonna read this comment real quick.
Okay.
Ron Shay said, struggle doesn't always build character. Sometimes it does the opposite and breeds violence. Which I was just about to say, like
Agreed.
with you, like
I could dig that.
like D-Lo was saying, you probably experienced something, but like most people, some people like you, y'all have a strong mind. It's just like, oh damn, that happened. I can work through it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm not gonna stress. Most people, something happens. Like there's people out there that has little shit happen, and you just like, fuck. Now what I'm gonna
Fuck
do?
life,
Like,
yeah.
it's just like fuck life and that. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been there where I was just like, I had shit just left and right shit, especially last year. Last year was like a big ass toll. Like it was just like shit. Every time something's going right, something I was just expecting it. I'm just like, fuck this, you know. So it's like as far as suffering, like yeah, that shit is necessary, but like it just depends on the person.
On what type
like,
of suffering that
and
you're looking at.
and it also depends on the individual, like how they take it. And it's just like, especially if you growing up and it's just like constant hardships.
Yeah,
and
if
it's
you
just
growing up
like,
getting your ass beat, then you are more likely to repeat the cycle when you have
Exactly.
children of your own.
I gotta disagree
But
with that.
that's, I wasn't talking about
motherfuckers.
that's see, it's certain people that it goes the other way for them.
Yeah.
But other people like that's
That's-
just that's
you
they.
can't say
That's the whole thing though. If you let your past dictate your future, you dig what I'm saying? What are you really trying to do in your life? You dig my point? Like what are you really trying to do? You're not trying to overcome that. You're trying to still dwell on that. You're still trying to relive that shit every day. If you steady trying to, oh man, my dad left me when I was 2.
Excuses.
It's excuses for your fucking life, my nigga. Eventually, you gotta get over that shit and get to your fucking hustle. You dig what I'm saying?
One event in the past, and consistent dwelling, consistent things happening. What he's talking about is like from the age of 5 to 18, you getting your ass beat by your dad. Like he literally beat you. That's something that it takes a little bit longer to get over. But like your dad leaving when you were 2, that's one single event that you can't blame your whole life on.
But I'm saying you can't blame your whole single life on that man beating your ass. You a grown ass man now.
Yes,
You out the
can.
house, you living by yourself, you doing your own fucking thistle now. You cannot blame
and
that
what-
man for beating your ass 10 years ago.
And if all you've learned is that, if you've never learned or been taught outside of that, it depends on 1, your environment, and 2, the people who, and
Alright,
the
question.
things that you've been through.
How many of y'all got y'all pops in your life? It's about raising hands. I've had y'all pops in your life by raising hands.
he's there, but he's not like I want it.
He can't be right
Like, he
now.
lives. He
So-
lives with
I
us.
can't.
With that
I
being
had
said,
to-
do y'all not want to give y'all
they-
kids better? Do y'all not want to give y'all kids a father in the home?
Oh yeah.
True.
You dig my point? You gotta
But that's
work better to
because
do better.
you want to know why we want to give our kids, because we've seen how hard our mothers had to work to show us this.
But you see how hard your daddy was whooping your ass. You not definitely gonna want to beat your kids' ass.
And
You
it-
can't-
and it-
it's more of a mental thing before. It's more than a mental thing than just overcoming something. That kind of, if you're saying that, then you're swiping psychology out like in its entirety.
How?
Because psychology is basically based on past experience and things that you've been through, or things that you're feeling in your head.
Traumatic.
So if you've been through something traumatic for a long extended period of time, no matter how much you tell
It'll
yourself,
always be there.
I can be
I got
better,
you.
I can be better, I can be better. Montel's sitting with us
I got you.
right here, right now. He's sitting with us right now, but we can't say that if he didn't have the support of people in his life, he was going to change the path that he was on.
But he continued his future though. You dig my point? He didn't
Because-
let that shit in the past.
but-
It fucked with you, but that shit not hindering you.
But I
You
told
don't
you,
know that,
though.
I told you before. It took a situation for me to change my life.
And not
If I
everybody gets
didn't have that one cycle that
That
changed
turning
that
point.
impacted my life, I would still be in the same shit.
All right, so
and I
boom,
would.
big game. Say a soldier come back from the war, right? He has PTSD from whatever the fuck he done seen,
Uh-huh.
and he still continues on in his life. that shit still fucking with him, but he's still continuing on in
But
life.
that's
Continuing on in your
He didn't
life.
see motherfuckers get killed. He didn't kill kids. This, that, and the
But
third.
but
He's still
it affects
continuing on with
people.
life.
Right. Moving past a certain situation doesn't mean that it's handled.
Yeah.
Just
But you
because
still-
I live on with that's not a good way of living your life. If you're like, oh, this shit happened to me, but fuck it, I'ma just move on.
But
You
I'm
gotta
not saying so much
actually deal with
fucking move
those
on, but I'm saying that you
emotions,
can't let that shit
feeling.
hinder you
Well,
from
let me say
doing
this,
better in
though.
your life.
You have to develop coping mechanisms because there's always
Yes.
going to be shit in your life
Yeah.
that'll afford you giving up. So you always got to have a way to cope with shit.
True.
It's always going to be something that'll say, I can give up because this happened. But you got to be able to cope with this
You're not even
shit.
saying so much you have to cope with things. Like you said, you can still deal with things but not get over them, like you just said. You know what I'm saying? But I feel as if to move forward in your life, to want better, you have to do better. You got
That shit multiple times. They're used to that, but for me, that would take me a long time to get over because I've never been through that type of traumatic experience. So I guess your struggles can determine how easy or how hard it is for you to be able to get over something.
Brianna, what was he about to say? I can't even
I
see
see your
you.
face.
I see our
Yeah.
personal
She like,
expressions and all that.
Honestly, I've been through a lot of struggles. So personally, I can tell from experience, it just depends on how you play it out.
Yeah.
It's more than just coping, though. You have to actually heal from that. It's healing. You need to actually heal from that. But the healing process, it can take years. It just depends on who you are as a person and how you handle your healing. Honestly, it's personally me. It takes time. Like it's a part of your growing experience. It takes time to heal. It takes time. It's more. You can't let it hinder you. No. But it's how do you make this a part of your day-to-day thing? Like, you're gonna wake up and you're not gonna wake up one day and be like, I'm over this.
Yeah.
Over
It takes
time,
time.
you'll be like, this don't hurt me as much as this hurt me yesterday.
That's what
This
coping-
doesn't hurt me as much. No, it's not just coping.
Coping
it's
is
healing.
just
Coping
deal-
is like
that's just
No,
like
what I'm
finding a
saying,
way
until
to.
you get to the point to where you can heal, you still have to cope with it every day. You can't just
You gotta
sit here-
accept it.
You gotta
You
deal
have
with
to, at some point, there has to be acceptance. You have to find coping mechanisms to where you can still continue on with your day-to-day life. No, you will not be healed from it
Yeah.
in a day or two, but you still have to be able to cope with it to
To
where
deal
you
with
can carry on life.
That's
That's all I'm saying.
That's what-
I like
That's
to.
what
I
I'm
like
saying.
to go through it full force. I don't like to try to cope with anything because then I feel like I'm hindering that. I'm like
That healing
pushing.
process.
Yeah, like
That's because
I'm
you
holding
got
it.
a lot of faith.
I'm holding it back, and then it's like I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my god, I want to be over this because I get angry, I get frustrated. Where it's like when I get over, I'm like, man. I've been there, I've done that, and then you able to help somebody else.
Yeah.
Like healing is.
It's
People
a
don't understand.
process.
It's a process, but it's great at the end. Like you be like, oh my god, I feel so.
Yeah, once you
I
finally
feel
over it.
free.
But let me ask you this, though.
Yeah.
By you carrying all that baggage until you do actually heal, does it compromise your life at that point?
It has actually.
Okay.
Like me, I had a lot of unforgiveness from my father,
Mhm.
and it bothered me for years. But due to certain circumstances, I had to put that aside and be there for my dad.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm still healing from those things. I don't throw. You can't. Okay, if you're trying to heal from something, you can't throw it in somebody's face every day. And it's hard because when people do stuff and then they be like, you don't know how it feels to be there, do this or go through that. But you have. But you gotta be careful, like how you say it. You can't throw it in their face, and it's hard coming from a hurt place.
Trying to compare.
Yeah, coming from a hurt place, you be like, you can't tell when somebody's hurt. I can't tell Quay, you ain't never been hurt before.
Yeah.
I don't know this young lady's life story.
Right.
Just like I don't know yours until
That's
y'all
real shit.
tell me.
Yep.
You can't tell nobody they never been through something and you
Sure,
have not
talk that
physically
shit.
been through their shoes.
Every experience is
That's
different.
why I tell
Say
people
that
all the
shit.
time. It does not matter what. I ain't gonna say it doesn't matter what you go through. You can't put your hurt or your healing process on somebody else because what you can heal from and what you can cope with, somebody else can't.
So you're saying you can't let somebody else dictate your happiness?
Yes.
That's factual.
I agree,
Because people will
100%
literally
fact.
sit here and
So
be like,
that's why that.
some people be like, I couldn't handle that. You literally, if somebody's smacking you in your face, it hurts. But some people, they can eat that. You know, they can eat that
Smacking
hit.
my shit, I'm
But
doing
some
it.
but some people can't. They'll get mad and they ready to hit you like they ready to crack. But some people like, man, that was just a little love tap. But what I'm saying is, it literally depends on who you are. Some stuff that probably affected you, like that you stronger, I probably couldn't do. But certain stuff like having your lights cut off and stuff like that, that built me. That made me hungry. Because I can't just sit and not do
Big
for
facts.
myself.
Exactly.
Like, I have to go hard.
Exactly.
And I'm going to go hard for myself regardless. But it's the
Period.
way that I was raised. My dad was the type of person where he like, you need to get out here, you need to do this. I'm not going to give you no money. And he used to make me mad, but it made me wise.
Right.
Because I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna want for nothing. I'm not gonna depend on a man to take care of me. You feel me? Like I'm gonna do what I need to do that's necessary. Because at the end of the day, you can walk up out my life, but that money's still gonna be there. It's still gonna be in my account.
Can you tell that to like the female?
Maka Luka Doncic, Brianna, I fucking love it. Brianna finally came out of her fucking shell. Give me some, girl. Talk that shit, mama.
Just to tap into
Make
a couple
sure
of
you
these
secure
comments.
that.
Just to type into a couple of these comments, Bree Jackson said, Quay, give it a couple of more years and you'll experience some stuff. Everybody's timelines are different when it comes to experiences. I agree. Latoya Rudd said, don't compare struggles. It may not be the same struggle, but you had to overcome things. Agreed. Let me see here. Ranche said, emotional trauma is hard to get over, and your dad leaving you was a lifelong effect. I think depending on when he left, it can affect you. Because I got the pleasure of having two dads. I had my real dad, my biological dad. He was in and out of jail, didn't get to see him that often. And then I had my brother and sister's dad, so he was my stepdad. So him stepping out of my life affected me more than my real dad stepping out of my life, is because I felt like you were supposed to be the one who took his place. You were supposed to do that, and I never asked you to do that. You decided to do that. When I was 3 months old, you came into my life. So for you to step out on my life, it affected me. It affected me long term, because it's like, you know, it made me look at men differently. Like, men can up and leave whenever they do so feel. So it kind of affected me in that way.
I can relate.
Can I just make a point?
Uh-huh.
It's cool to see how people cope or how people deal with struggles from generation to generation, because if you go back to the 50s and 60s, to where even though you had all the chips stacked against you, you couldn't have that moment to where you could feel sorry for yourself, to where you could actually dwell in your discomfort or whatever. You had to keep striving to keep pushing, and it was because of those strong people back then that gave us the opportunity to where we can actually grieve and actually, you know, approach shit differently. Because back then you couldn't. Back then you couldn't. It was like straight up, if you was dealing with oppression and not getting jobs and being marginalized, there was nothing you could do about it. Only thing you could do was keep striving. And that's what a lot of older parents taught their kids, is to keep striving no matter what. My grandma's one, she just turned 90. She wanted to tell people I know. And it was because she lived in a time to where you didn't have the luxury of crying and feeling sad for yourself. And I think we need to kind of get back to that. There's a lot of shit out here that's going to make you want to cry every day. But at the same time, you have to look at what's the next generation going to be like if I spend too much time crying about it and not moving on. So,
yo, that fucking point, my nigga, I feel as if like
we've made valid points.
You think I said valid points?
I'm gonna make sure. Thanks for closing us off, David. We appreciate that. I'm gonna make
sure. Before we get to this next segment, my nigga, or this next topic, or what's the topic or segment?
Follow, share,
follow,
Cash App.
Comment, share, get the views up, man. What's going on? Get the views up.
Text the hotline.
Make sure y'all hit us up. Y'all not doing anything. Y'all
make sure y'all share.
Y'all ain't doing that.
The Roni ain't stopping us though.
If you just share it again. And if you just share it again.
Big facts.
Bree Jackson said the new generation is soft as hell.
Yeah.
Medicated.
But they don't even gotta take the patient test.
But who raised them? Who raised them?
Hold on. We're gonna say that, but that's a whole other episode, y'all. We're gonna say that.
But that's facts though.
That's facts. But we gonna say that one though. That's a whole other episode. That's in the clip. I got you though.
The next generation need to be better than us. We can't be. Y'all
we
can't
are
be for
the
the
next
weak.
generation. You know, we raising the next generation of kids.
I know, and we can't raise our kids to be for the weak. You gotta be the strong. We gotta put y'all out. Y'all need to be. We gotta get y'all set for the real world. Because what we going through, it's real life stuff. We gotta get y'all prepared for this stuff. This stuff ain't easy, and we ain't gonna make it seem like it's easy either.
Go ahead, take us to our next topic.
All right, so this kind of touches back to D-Lo's Ignorant Weekly topic. Sia actually left this comment, so shout out to you, Sia. Why is dating outside of your race so frowned upon, and what are y'all personal preferences when it comes to dating outside your race? Make sure y'all comment on this because I want to know y'all's opinion too.
We'll talk about this.
No,
that was just my topic.
About
we ain't go
into it, and everybody.
And we was talking about bodybuilding.
Yeah, when she was.
Now we
built.
talking about racism.
Okay, so repeat the question for me again so I can get a better understanding.
Why is dating outside of your race so frowned upon, and what is your personal take on dating outside of your race? Any race.
What's your take on this, Bree? I want to know what Bree got to say.
Go ahead.
It is a race.
Because you always got a pretty unique perspective.
Yeah,
it is a race.
Unique perspective.
It's a race thing, but I got called racist one time because I said I don't date white men. It's not against y'all, but I'm not for the weak. I need a man that's gonna be tough, and gonna be stern, and gonna be firm, okay?
He was beating our ass
Talk
for 400 years.
talk that shit.
But I need you.
How weak can he be?
If I go out here and somebody smack the dog spit out of my mouth, are you gonna fight?
What the fuck, bro?
Are you gonna? What are you gonna do?
Dude, why'd you slap Brianna?
I'm so serious.
Like, dude, that's my bitch.
I have personally.
That's my what?
I have
Dude, that's my
personally.
bitch. What the fuck?
Let her talk.
I have personally dated out of my race, but I do feel like a lot of people are scared, like, to date out of their race because people fear of what others may think. Like, stop that. If you want to date, Chulo over there, go date him.
Chulo.
Chulo.
I couldn't think,
Chulo.
I mean, it's outside your race. If you
But
want
some people have a preference. Like.
So is it just white man, or would you not date outside your race at all?
No, I will date out of my race.
So all you fine
elaborate.
looking brothers out there who ain't brothers, Hispanics.
You want me to brief you?
Brief me, yes, brief me.
Brief. Give us the brief.
Brief me, yes,
But I mean,
please.
Brief. Let's get it.
I will date any man. I preferably would not. I dated one white guy, okay, and it did not go well. That's why I said I would not date a white man again. I dated him for 24 hours.
What about a Mexican?
24 hours.
How bad did it go?
24 hours.
And somebody must have said something, and he ain't say nothing, and she was like, "Yeah, you gotta go."
Right.
So what happened?
Okay,
That was
that was boring. Like it was like.
You only knew for 24 hours.
that
They was
was
having
date
sex and
team,
he
that
asked
was
if she
just
likes
date.
his cock. She said, I can't do this. I can't do
Touch
this.
their hair.
Dude, you like my cock.
Touch their hair, I bet.
Oh, that's a definite no. I barely got here.
Do you
like this?
That nigga said, "Do you like this cock?"
Who the fuck
And
was
she
it?
said, you know what? I can't do it.
Who the fuck was
Get the fuck
it?
off me.
Irritating. No, but for real, I would date outside my race. I just prefer.
So what
not to
race
date.
would you date then?
Man, I've always wanted to date
You said
Mexican
man,
because they
Stop it.
they have a way with words and then they food. Oh my
Hey,
god.
mami.
Obsessed with Mexican.
What about you, Montelli?
And they'll show me
how
how
you
to do
feel
the little
about this shit?
salsa.
The dance,
Hit her with that. I like the salsa.
The tango.
How do you feel about dating outside your race?
I mean, obviously, I don't give a fuck.
You took care of white babies.
I said, well, check
You
my
slid
whole
that out
facts. I don't
Check
care.
my whole thing.
Like I don't
Check my whole facts. Shut the fuck up.
I don't
Check my
discriminate.
I checked
like,
my whole
for-
facts.
He
I'm
got his hand on
looking
it.
for two things.
He was serious. He had the hand
I
on
was,
the hip and
I was about to
the leg
say,
out.
yeah, there's some races that I haven't ventured out to, but like I don't discriminate. Like for me, it's just I care more about your personality. Like that's just me. I
care more
don't
about
give a
if you smell
fuck.
good.
I had like after I got out of my last relationship, which was with a white woman, I had so many people like frown upon me like you date white
So,
women like.
Yeah,
Back to the
like,
what
original
the fuck?
question:
Like,
why is dating outside of your? Why do you think dating outside of your race is so frowned upon?
I think it's really just the idea. Like people, like one person told me that they thought it was disrespectful to black women. Like,
Because
like,
all these
every time. Every time they say that shit,
and she was like that I make like black men that do that is just like
you made your choice.
look like they're just kind of like selling out. Like we don't have no standards or like expectations, then we just want to.
Boy, what?
Like it was. Like, I didn't get it. It was just like, dude, like what the fuck? Like I was vibing with, yeah. Like
Shorty said this shit to you. What'd you say back?
I didn't even respond back because it was like I didn't want to get into it because it was just like what? Like I don't care. Like I'm not a person that hates. Like I don't give a fuck. Like
Look at the comments.
Before we ask y'all to,
oh shit.
I'm just gonna read a couple of comments on here. Kind of.
They funny as hell, man.
Let me see here. Ron Shay said it's a no from me, big dog.
How about you?
Bree Jackson said Hispanics ain't no better, boo. They still ain't shit. Latoya Rudd said, ladies, would you date an Asian man?
Hey, Chico.
I'm gonna talk on it. Whenever it comes back to me, I'm gonna discuss. Kivana Woods said she kind of gave a more in-depth answer. She said, "I need to date someone who can understand my blackness and can relate to my lifestyle. Plus, I love chocolate. LOL." So as far as I know, I'm dating black men. Von Shay said,
Von Shell?
Boy, that's your ass when you get done with this. You know that.
Von Shell?
my God.
Von
Young man.
Von Shell?
My bad, go ahead.
Dyslexia. That shit be switching up.
The public school education.
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
Dyslexia ain't got shit to do with public school. I went to
Public
Ray
school
South. I went to a good school.
Go ahead with your question.
It says, get my tail the fuck up out of here. She's not agreeing with you. The real question is why is
Black women,
why is
somebody dating
black
outside?
outside they raise more? Why is it more socially acceptable for a black man to date outside of his race than a black woman too?
Whoa, wait, hold up. Read that again.
No, it says
hold on. Let me read it. Real question is why is
black women.
Okay, she was having a little. Real question is why is
black women
somebody dating outside?
Why is you to proof?
I'm
gonna need you to proofread before you.
Why is black women dating outside more
acceptable?
Basically, what she's saying
black
is,
men?
why is it more
It's more acceptable for black women to date outside the rest of black
I
men.
know she didn't just say that. I know she did not just say that.
No, not more acceptable for black men to do it. For black women to do it.
Oh, okay.
I was about to smash.
Was about to be mine.
Y'all
I don't know how y'all had trouble reading that comment.
Y'all know Tia.
Niggas high, drunk, it's like
Y'all know Tamara from Tia. Y'all know Tamara from Tia and Tamara the twins.
Yeah.
She is married to a white man, and she said to this day, she said they go through interracial problems. People shame her and be like, "How can you date the white man, the same white man that whipped you?" Yeah, so it's definitely frowned upon amongst females as well.
Think about after we won the Super Bowl, right? Think about how our Facebook timelines was flooded with Travis Kelce. Mm-hmm. But anytime one of us get on there and say anything about any white woman,
that is facts.
Right.
We get crucified every time.
I don't.
Every time.
You like what
You probably don't.
You.
Oh, I'm
but
different.
they do. They do.
I think
they don't even know who Travis Kelce is. They call him Kelce.
He is fine.
I think the reason is because it's been. I think the reason that y'all more scrutinized for it is because black men have been doing it for a lot longer. Back in the day, I never see or hear stories about black women dating white men. Back in the day, until now, I see it happen more often. Probably early 2000s until now, we see black women.
But the past is the past, though. That shouldn't. Why do black women get a pass for this shit now? But if a black man say he likes white women, we get crucified for this shit.
It's a double.
The same niggas dating then one dating back. Dating now one dating back then. You dig?
That's how I feel. I was just waiting for it to my turn to answer.
Go ahead, matter of fact, speak on it.
You like what you like. Period.
You like what you like. Now, me personally, I would date outside my race, but I'm not checking for I'm checking for mostly black women. You know what I'm saying? But if I come up on even though I'm like, the only way I'm dating a white girl is if she fine as hell. We was just talking about this shit over here. She gotta be fine as hell, freaky as hell, and she gotta have money. I'm not struggling with no white woman. It won't happen. Me and a black woman, we can figure out how to make this shit happen because she's more adapted to figuring this shit out with me. Yes, as opposed to a white woman, 4.5 hundred years of just Really, I'm not struggling with you. You
better get that shit together.
Put it in my pocket. Put it in my pocket.
I dated them all.
At the end of the day,
It ain't much difference.
But to answer the question,
I'm sorry to tell you, hey, newsflash, it ain't much difference, bro.
But to answer the question,
distinguish myself from between I'm a black woman and I won't compare myself to no white woman. There's
but to answer your question though, yes, I would.
I believe so.
Oh shit!
I believe so.
A woman is a woman.
A woman is a woman, but a woman is a woman. We all are women. We all go through the same struggles. But a black woman is not the. I will never compare myself to a white woman in regards to outside of being a woman. Outside of being a woman,
culturally, socially,
I can't. The way I wear my hair, the way I walk into a room, the way that my name is pronounced, the way that people look at me, in every which way strong. I can be. I'm not gonna say there's not strong white women out there. Please don't get me wrong. I know there's strong races everywhere, but in comparison, I would put myself as stronger than other races. I would put myself as top tier. Black women are top tier to me.
What I was saying, just as far as the day-to-day living, I've lived with a white woman, I've lived with a black woman, I've lived with a Mexican woman, and as far as that's concerned, I just don't see much difference. Now, as far as culturally and all that, there is a difference. But as far as day-to-day living stuff,
because women are women.
He said women is women. That's what
women are women. Yeah, we gonna do our hair, we gonna do our makeup, we gonna do this, we gonna talk our shit. Women are women, but
I would date outside my race. I wouldn't. That's not my go-to. If I'm looking for a girlfriend, I'm definitely gonna be looking at.
What's wrong with that?
What about you?
But I would if I was to meet a Mexican girl that I clicked with.
I'm gonna get mine last.
Come on,
I mean, honestly,
it doesn't matter how fine you are. Are you smart?
Shit,
it's not even smart. It's just personality. But for me,
I really don't care.
What I want to know, I actually got a question before I chime in. I got a question for the black women on. So is it, because from what I'm hearing, is it like a supremacy thing, like you want to feel more inferior than like I'm more inferior than a white woman, just like. Oh, why is this nigga with a white bitch?
Just to give my opinion about dating outside your race, I don't have a problem with anybody else doing it. My preference is black men. Always will be black men. Always can be black men. I love black men. Light skin, not light skin, but dark skin. Brown skin. You're not even
that's
dark.
A stereotype.
That kind of is a stereotype.
You like what you
say? I have a preference of if I marry a light skinned man. It will surprise me, but he's going to be black at the end of the day.
Right.
So, black men that's my type. I don't care if anyone else dates outside their race. The biggest thing for me is family. Yes, you love black women. Mm-hmm. Does your mother love black women?
Right.
Do your grandmothers love black women?
I ain't got time to be dealing with your brothers.
I'm not bringing my shit.
If
not bringing my nigger baby around you and your racist ass people.
I've been called.
And that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
I experienced that.
And that comes from Hispanics. It comes from everybody's racist against another race. It's just how
it
is.
Everybody's a little racist.
Everybody's a little racist. So I don't want my kid to come around.
They say racism as a. They say racism is as American as baseball.
It is. And everybody, even with this coronavirus, you can see the racism coming out of certain people. Even black people, we got it. We kind of got it bad. So it's just, I know that if I put myself in a black family, then I know that even if we have our disagreements, I know that they're never gonna not like me because I'm black. Mm-hmm. Like I don't want no one to ever dislike me or not love me or not accept me because of my race. So I want to go into a black family. I want to be loved by a black family. I want to put the traditions of two separate black families together to create a larger black family. So just that's my opinion on that. But just to talk back to your question, it's not a superior thing. I think that men who date white women because they like white women. I don't think
they do got that slippery. I will say that much.
They
got that. They do got that.
I think
our sisters out there might not want to hear this, but it's true. I'm sorry to tell y'all, they really got that, bro.
Yeah.
Them white, no, they really living like that.
Don't sleep.
They really living like that. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't say to compare myself and make myself superior. I don't think I'm superior to a white woman. No. I wouldn't say I'm superior to a white woman, but I think that I could fit you better. I will
That's
always
true.
feel like
That's
I
true.
can fit you better.
But that's
Just
true.
Not saying that she doesn't love you, or that she doesn't care about you, or that she doesn't take care of you, or that she's not the best mother to your children. I'm not never going to take nothing from another woman. I'm not going to take those qualities away from her. But being a black woman, I know that there is a black woman out
culturally,
there
y'all can relate.
that can culturally relate to you and your struggles a little bit more. Now, you might come home and you tell your white girlfriend or your white wife, man, they were in the elevator, they were looking at me crazy, clenching on their purse. She's like, oh, it's nothing, honey.
Right.
You know,
She
that's
don't
just how
understand
people are. And then it's that moment where you sit there and you're like, oh, she don't get it. And I don't ever want there to be a point where
you just
where you
saying
don't get
that
it.
out of you hypothesizing at this point because you've never been through that. So I mean that's
I don't
kind
even
of
want to chance it.
that's kind
I
of
don't
just
wanna chance it.
what you think it's like, but I mean until you experience it, you know, it's not like
And
that.
I'd rather just not chance it. I'd rather just date
and that's
my
why-
black
there's
man
nothing
and
wrong
just
with
know
that.
that.
In all fairness, though,
You being-
not all white people are like that, though.
Yeah, true.
Exactly.
I
And-
would
that's
love
what
to
I
have
know.
white
Not all
friends
white
and
people
white
like
Can I
love
say
that. I love
this?
that.
The
And it's
point
not
you
even-
made. The point you made, though. But if you look through history, the NAACP, it was started with 8 members. 5 of those were white people.
True.
When Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier, it was white reporters that got him a chance to audition for the Yankees. When Harriet Tubman did her Underground Railroad, it was white people that was
Big
actually
impact.
assisting in that movement.
Understand that
So
100%.
just understand that.
I'm not saying
Yes.
all white people are the devil and none of them want to help us. But what I'm saying is, I understand
Well,
you
they
can
understood that
empathize.
struggle. That's
you
all
can
I'm saying.
empathize with me, but you cannot
You can't relate.
You can't relate. At any point, you can't relate.
And it,
Go ahead.
To do struggle, yes. To go through shit, yes. To empathize, yes. You're still not black. At the end of the day, you don't know what it is.
everybody
to be black.
wants to be a nigga until the white privilege
Hello.
is
Yeah, but I don't-
Becky
I don't
goes
have
right
to
back
fight-
to Rebecca.
I don't have to
whenever
fight
she's
the
ready.
Vietnam War to understand that people lost their lives
And
and
that's
it
called
was a
empathy.
fucked up time.
That's called
I
empathy.
feel like we're not gonna agree on this, y'all. So
That's
what we're gonna do?
empathy.
We're gonna keep it moving.
Keep
We're gonna keep it moving. Keep it moving.
we ain't gonna agree on this next topic.
Oh, yeah, we really
So,
not. I'm ready to get into this one.
Alright,
Come on,
so-
let's
I'm
make-
going last.
Elliot,
I've been waiting for this all week.
I really want
we-
the girls to go
we
first.
was
That
we
ass
was
though.
talking.
No,
We was
y'all go
talking.
first.
Nah, I
Look,
Get
we
your
was
shit
girls-
off.
I want the girls to
Y'all
go
gonna make
first.
us go
Look,
first
I'm gonna
and
shout.
first
I'm
and
gonna shout out
last.
Rashay. I'm
I
gonna
gotta
shout
go.
you up because you was on this shit like crazy.
Y'all go
So
first. Let y'all get your
earlier
shit
in
off
the
and
week,
I'ma say
I
what I have
posted
to
something
say.
on my Facebook. I shared a post saying, "Can a man make a woman happy without money?"
Fettuccine.
Is this
What?
vice versa or just
Just
one?
men. Can-
Just one.
can
Yeah, see,
men.
can they-
always
can they-
Okay.
Can-
I just want
Spin
to.
fucking artist,
y'all
man. I
always-
told you this.
I-
Fucking
Hold on.
spin
Hold on.
artist.
So-
No,
so-
y'all always want to do it one-sided.
Hold on.
See how they get hype already? We didn't even say that shit yet.
Hold on.
Niggas ain't even saying shit yet. They hype already.
Trust and believe I ain't nowhere near height.
Relax, okay. So,
Relax.
ladies, I want to ask you this because I got over 100 comments on this.
Yeah, you
So-
got hella comments. Comment
So,
right now if y'all got an opinion on that.
Comment, like, share,
All
do all
that.
that.
Text
do all
our
that.
D-Lo
This-
number.
this-
Follow.
This topic right here is gonna be hot. All right, so ladies,
I'll start.
Ladies.
I'll start, matter of fact.
the question is: can a man make a woman happy without money?
Yes.
Happy. Can I ask one question?
What's first?
It's in regards to happiness. I meant like, do you mean like happy
Generally.
just in general?
In generally,
Like just
just general happiness.
yeah.
Just-
I have had men make me happy without sparing a dime on me. But do I believe men need money in order to complete a woman's happiness? Yes. Absolutely. Women are not cheap. We like expensive things. We like gifts. We like dates. We like different stuff like that. And all that shit costs money. And even with men, all that shit costs money. So without money, can you make a woman complete? Can you make her happy in the moment without money? Of course. You can make her happy by fucking her. That's gonna make her happy. But in whole, no. Because women want stability. Women want gifts. Women want to be spoiled.
Women want a daddy.
I'm not.
I forgot it ain't my turn. I forgot it ain't my turn.
Please wait.
I forgot it ain't my
Please
turn.
fucking wait.
My
Please
bad.
fucking wait.
My bad.
D-Lo, please fucking wait.
My bad.
Please wait.
Women-
Don't say nothing.
Women want stability. Women like gifts. Women like to be spoiled, and women like to be kept. So do I think that men make women happy without money? Being a broke man? No, I don't. no.
Bree.
I'm gonna let Bree go ahead.
Bree.
That's a no for me.
You don't wait. No, they can't. Or,
Can a man
they?
make a woman
Can a
happy
broke
without?
man make you happy?
I'll brief you.
Brief me.
Brief. Let's get it.
This is why.
I can't go too long without that.
First of all,
No, you good. They look good.
this is where when we get it fucked up.
Oh shit.
Why do you need his money to make you happy? Come to your relationship come in the relationship with your man. Your bag. That's what I mean. So no, I don't feel like a man's money can
Bree's
make
like,
you
I got a
happy.
cream for that.
No.
ass.
Again, I like to have my money because if you decide to dip the fuck out of skirt,
Yeah.
like I'ma still have my money.
Facts.
Still got your money.
Because
And that's how I feel
again,
about
you
this
have to
shit.
be happy first before
Mhm.
anybody else can make you happy.
And that's why that saying that a happy wife is a happy life, that's bullshit.
A happy
That's why I
wife and
wanna
happy
get
life is a
married.
good,
Oh,
it's a
because-
true statement,
fuck?
but it's because how you treat her, how you love her.
Not how
It's
you
not-
wine
it's
and
not
dine
about
and
spoil
spend that
because
shit.
again, another
I'm gonna
statement.
go
If a
last.
man is to lose it all today, will you still be with him?
A lot of women know. Yes, me. I've been there to where a man has
A lot
lost
of
everything.
gold diggers,
Can I-
no. Real women, yes.
Can I read
Or
some
how
of these
many
comments?
how many real women are left in this world though? That's the problem. We have such a small group of us real women who don't need a nigga for money, who don't need a nigga to spend on us, who don't need a nigga to take care of us. I ain't never asked a nigga for a motherfucking thing but a Happy Meal. You feel me? So it's like I've never depended on a nigga. So it's like it won't make me happy. The group of real women, it won't make us happy. But the women who, most women in this world, are city girls, are stallies. They
Before
crave
you
that
spend
little
a
bit more.
dime on me is how you treat me. If you
I
can't treat me
gotta-
right, don't spend no money on me.
Go ahead,
I
read your
gotta
comment. Opinion.
read these comments real quick. Latoya said, "Does he work? Is he motivated, ambitious? My happiness
Real women.
isn't from him giving me money
gonna say shit. I'm
or
not
having
gonna
his
say
own money." Ron Shea said, "I got my own bread, baby. I don't need yours. Give me your time and affection." Then Latoya
I got
was.
more-
Hold on, I just want to say this.
I mean, I ain't.
Hold on,
like-
let me
Go ahead,
finish.
go ahead.
Latoya also said, she also put another, she said, it's not about giving me your bread, but please have your own bread. If he's sitting at home playing the PlayStation with $1 from a Black and Mild in his pocket,
Oh my mama.
trash. And then Ron Shea said, sounds like women want other daddies because that's not a boyfriend job. Y'all want husband qualities from your boyfriends.
Boyfriends, right? Boyfriends and husbands. Two
And then
different.
Bree Jackson said, "Come on, Bree, you got it, baby."
You got it,
Husbands
dude.
and boyfriends are two.
Y'all go
different-
ahead.
two
I wanna
separate
hear what y'all
Whoever
want to
deals
say.
bigger, so it's fuck hoes.
Fuck hoe.
You do what I'm
Listen,
saying?
this is off.
And I don't want it.
So
D-Lo said, don't trust the bitch that breathes.
Any bitch that breathe my shout out Bilal. You know what I'm saying? She breathes oxygen. She can't be trusted. You know what I'm
Wow.
So basically, what I heard from
Breathing
this,
CO2.
from Quay Wish, is true.
saying? I'm sorry.
That thesis statement
Well,
you
we
gave
sing
me,
the
Quay.
song.
What Go ahead. Go
That
ahead.
thesis statement you gave me, Quay. I feel like what you just said was basically you want a nigga to give you time, right? You want time from a nigga,
Time.
right?
Yeah, I want
You
time.
want affection.
Affection, yeah.
You want money to be spent, right?
I'm not saying I want money to be spent. No,
But
that's,
you want to be spoiled. That's correct.
You want to
No,
be taken
I'm-
on dates, right?
yeah.
You want
yeah.
gifts and shit, right?
So
Yeah.
you want money and
spent.
shit.
Yeah, that's why I said you
So money to
can't
be
make
spent.
a woman happy without.
And what you
because
giving in return?
The exact same thing. The exact same thing. Oh, you can. I can.
Hold on.
I
Hold on,
give you a
hold on.
list.
Hear
They
me out. Hear me out.
just
Hear me
let
out.
you know.
Hear me out.
They're
Hear me
used
out.
to
Same
whores.
thing.
Hear me out. Not even
They're
just the
used to
horse.
whores.
Not even. Not even.
I don't want to hear
Not
that.
even that.
bro.
Not even that. I'm not even gonna say that.
I don't want to
Exact
hear
same
no whore.
That's surface level.
No,
my
go
nigga.
ahead.
That's surface level
Continue.
as fuck.
Continue. What's your line of questioning?
Oh, I don't feel as if a woman's gonna give you the same thing in return.
She's
You're not
not.
gonna get that same energy in return. You're not gonna
She's
spend that
not.
same bill. I'm
She's
spending.
not, bro. She's not.
You're not gonna do that. You can say that all day. Oh, I'm doing
Women
this.
say
this,
that
this,
all
this.
day.
No,
yes,
you're not.
yes, I'm talking about women. We ain't even
Women.
gonna talk about hoes, but whatever y'all want to go. We gonna talk about women.
I gotta
Any-
give you my time,
we talking
my
about women,
affection, my
period.
money,
All women.
all this shit. And all you give me back is returning pussy and another nigga's kid?
Thank you. I don't need that. I don't. What? No.
I haven't seen an influx of niggas taking.
Y'all don't have a
There
problem
hasn't
with
been
the bitch.
hella niggas take. There's rich
Yes,
niggas
it
that
is.
niggas with money take
Quay.
care of bitches.
Come
I
on,
ain't never
bro.
seen none of these local
Quay.
niggas take care of no bitch,
Quay.
and that's facts.
You
I
lying.
ain't never seen
You
a
are
local
lying.
nigga take
Quay,
care of
you are
no
lying.
bitch, and that's
Quay,
facts.
you
I
are
have.
lying.
I know niggas
What
now.
type of
you
Now,
are
listen,
lying.
listen. I know niggas now that go to work, while they girlfriend sit at home, he still give her money to do whatever the fuck she needs to do. Is that not taking care of her? Yes or no?
That is. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know not one nigga. I don't know not one nigga. I know plenty of. I know plenty of females.
That's basically what it sounds like. My nigga's a whole ass daddy. I'm not
your father.
Every fucking day, pay your bills, give you money to get your hair done, all this big goofy dumb shit. You're not doing nothing for me but giving me pussy and supply me with another nigga kids' problems, my nigga. I'm not about to do that shit. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm taking care of another nigga's kids. I'm paying your bills.
Even if she don't got kids, bro.
Who gave you
Who told you to feel it?
Even if she don't got kids.
Stop. Hold on. Wait, y'all talk. I let y'all talk. I let y'all get y'all shit off. Now y'all want to listen to me. Stop. Hold on. I let y'all get y'all shit off. How? Y'all just hold on, bro. No.
That's not the question. The question is, can men make women happy without?
Let him talk this shit.
Hold
Hold on. Let me talk my shit.
Go ahead.
I didn't talk shit though.
Y'all start clapping.
Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit.
Like I said, my nigga.
Talk your shit.
Relax.
Go back and watch. Go back and watch.
Talk your shit.
Go ahead.
I didn't agree with what she said.
Go ahead.
I said that was a no for me.
You started clapping. That's what I'm talking about.
Go ahead.
Talk your
Smack.
shit, D-Lo.
D.
She threw me off. My fucking point is this, my nigga. You want me to take care of another nigga's kids, right? Pay your fucking bills.
That's not the question.
I'm sorry. Re-ask the question so I can answer it better.
Even if she don't got kids, bro.
Can a man make a woman happy without money?
No.
Why?
Because what are you giving me that I'm not giving you?
That's not an answer.
What are you giving me that I'm not giving you, Quay? You giving me pussy. I gotta pay bills and some more shit. I'm talking about in general, not you. I'm saying, my nigga, if you just giving me pussy, but you want me to pay bills, this, that, and the third, I'm clearly not making you happy if I'm just giving you dick. That's not happiness for you. You just said that shit, right?
True, I said.
You just said that's not happiness, right? So what the fuck are you talking about? I'm bringing the same shit to the table that you bringing to the table. Just nothing but dick. Nothing but dick.
I'm not
paying for nothing.
I'm not doing nothing. All I'm doing is giving you dick.
That energy is supposed to be towards me.
My nigga.
I agree.
Okay, well, matter of fact, you about to get it in. If you're bringing nothing.
I can handle it.
Okay,
Go
great.
ahead.
Okay, you done?
No, are you done?
Are you done?
Are you done?
If you're bringing nothing but pussy to the table, when I'm bringing the same exact thing, which is dick, which is no greater equal value than your fucking pussy, regardless of what the fuck you say,
Facts.
my nigga.
And that's
that
a
shit
fact.
not bringing
And
shit
that's
to
a
me,
fact.
my nigga. I need pussy from It's 15 billion bitches outside right now trying to.
Wanna fuck?
Do you dig my fucking point?
Exactly.
Pussy is not doing anything for me, bitch. What are you doing for me?
Coochie from her. I can get
What are
coochie
you
from her.
doing?
I can get coochie from her. And I got coochie from both of
get
them.
money
You dig
from
my
him,
point?
and I can get money from him, and I can get money from
Then
him.
go get that money from the niggas, but don't depend on me to make you happy.
Listen.
That's going back to the question. Why do it gotta be about money?
It's not about money.
Why you gotta get money from
No. Wait, if he said I'm paying your bills, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, I'm just saying
That's a
motherfucking fact.
choice.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a choice. No, it's not a
What
fucking
I'm
choice.
saying,
Hell yeah.
What you just say? So I'm gonna go to another nigga to pay his
At the
bills.
end
Ain't
of
no
the
that.
day,
I can go get money from somebody for no reason. You just said that.
You don't know the nigga. Stop. You don't know the nigga.
If I get to the table with my own money, like I said, this is why I said period. I'm gonna come to the table with my own money. So you don't have to worry about paying my shit. My shit already gonna be
We're not
paid.
talking about you. We're talking about in general.
So if he ain't got no money, he can still make you happy.
That's the general.
If all he's giving you is
But y'all
dick
just said that.
to the
You
end
know
of your
how many
relationship.
niggas
We talking about you, Bree. We not talking about them niggas or them females. We talking about you.
I am talking about me. And I
Did they not just say earlier, if niggas bringing dick to the table, that's not it?
So if all he not giving you no gifts, he not taking you, he not doing
None of
none of
that
those type of
shit.
things.
How do you
All
know
he-
that I don't already have all this stuff that I wanted?
Bro, you
Answer
answer
the
the question. You dancing.
I'm
Answer the question.
You dancing.
Wait,
You want me
so-
to get up and actually dance?
Answer the
You're
question.
dancing.
So
bro.
wait. So your question is if a man is just having sex with you,
That's
and
it.
that's all.
Surface
If
level
I
happiness.
wanna-
The Matrix.
Don't forget the cooking and cleaning.
Wait, if
I
it's
think y'all motherfuckers can't
so if
Happy
okay,
bitch
so
can't cook and clean.
That was the woman's job.
Listen.
What are you here for then?
listen.
The
So
fuck?
if a
Yeah,
man's
y'all-
only
y'all
having sex with me
backwards
and cooking and cleaning, wait, stop! Don't comment.
How?
Don't stop talking.
Go
So
ahead,
if
Clay.
a man is only having sex with me and cooking and cleaning, if I supply his lifestyle, why is anybody mad at him? If I'm deciding
We're
to-
talking about you. We ain't
No,
talking about
no,
you.
I'm saying.
why you bring
So
on one of
flip
my
it back to a
household?
woman. So if a man is deciding to pay all this woman's bills, if he's deciding to do all of this, why?
Hold on, let me
If
get it,
he's
let me get it,
deciding
let me
that,
get it, let
if
me
he's
get it,
deciding
let me
to
get it.
do that, if it's a grown ass man, he's making the decision to pay my bills to
I
allow
thought
me to
that's
let
what-
me do
Choice.
absolutely nothing. How
Choice.
is that?
Hold on.
How? Why are we on the woman about that? I
Hold
don't
on.
understand that. That's my concern.
Peep
now.
me out.
Mhm.
You just said earlier, if a nigga's not bringing shit to the table, no, I'm sorry, it was one of you motherfuckers that said this shit. I'm gonna go to that nigga,
That was her.
get some
That was
fucking
That was
money.
her.
That was her.
I'm gonna go him and get some money. But why? Why is it on me to make you happy?
But
Why
but
isn't my money dependent on making you happy?
But didn't
Because
D-Lo,
some women are like
D-Lo
that.
say
Some women
your
only
pussy-
like
But
that.
what are you
but
giving to me
D-Lo
besides
just said
pussy?
He can get pussy from this bitch, that bitch, and that bitch. Man,
But what are you
slow
giving
down.
to me
Y'all
besides
doing
pussy
the
though?
most.
You paying for a $15
That's what
haircut?
I'm saying. That's what I'm
That I
saying.
get.
that?
That I get once a month.
Again,
What is that?
Again, back to my question.
Not even
back
that?
to my question. If the man is okay with giving a
But I
pussy,
thought that's what men were supposed to do, right? I thought that's what we were supposed to do.
As
No.
a general.
Nah, I don't want to hear no shit because I thought that's what we were supposed to do, right?
Talk your shit, bro.
To be
No, that's what you
in my
choose to
book,
do.
what I was taught,
They're dancing, bro.
They
what I was taught.
capping, bro.
Well, no, you're right.
Hey,
You're
let's
right.
get
You're
into this
right.
D-Lo
No.
shit.
You're
Facts,
right.
my niggas, at this point.
You're right.
Y'all dancing.
You're right. You're right.
Y'all dancing, bro.
Everybody dancing.
It
when
is
it's not what they wanna
what
do.
it's always
It's not
been.
even- I don't-
What it's always
I'm gonna
been
come back
is
to what you just
for.
said.
What it's always been is for men to take care of
agree
women.
to
Y'all 100% correct. Times have changed to where that's not where you can't be 100%.
I know that's not how I'm rocking. Shoot,
Yeah.
a bitch fuck with me, she pulling some weight. Period.
50%.
I'm not paying all. A bitch fuck with me, she's pulling
All
some
of
weight.
her bills,
Period.
yeah.
I'm not. No, that's dead.
Yeah.
Period. I got my own bills to pay. You do what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on now. And
If
you want
I
me to pay
get-
yours for some coaching that I can get from her
For free?
Her
For free?
and her.
Because that's what
For
y'all
free.
Some
simplifying
coochie
it
for free.
down
Some
to.
fucking
Y'all,
coochie.
Now, hold
we're
on.
simplifying it down
I
to
think
men
it-
giving
I got my
money
own
and
fucking
and
bills.
women
The fuck?
giving coochie. That's literally what y'all.
But that's
simplifying
basically
it
what
down
it comes down to.
Well-
What bills of a nigga are you paying, Quay?
I'm not paying no nigga.
My
bills.
point
None.
exactly, but you just said that nigga's choosing to pay those bills.
What?
Did you not just say that nigga's choosing to pay your bills, right?
I just want to know how a woman react if we start. Remember that conversation we was having at Brown Shea House?
Flip the roles.
Yeah, I wonder how women start acting if we start rocking like that. I'm
They
dead ass
do.
about to start rocking.
How
like
many
that.
baby daddies do you know live off their baby mama? How many
That ain't
deadbeat
me.
ass niggas do y'all
How
know?
many
That
baby
ain't me.
mamas do
Fucking
you know
with
that live
multiple
off?
That ain't me. Okay.
I don't know very
That
many.
ain't me.
That's
Quay,
what
you
I'm
know-
saying.
Young nigga
I
having his
don't.
bread.
Stop, hold on.
I
Young
don't.
nigga
tell me
having
you
his
don't know
bread. No baby mamas that live off child support.
Child support is not money from a man.
Who the fuck is it from, Quay?
It's
Oh,
money.
shit,
From, no,
child
it's money
support,
from
yeah,
him.
right.
It's money from him.
True.
And if
True.
he don't
I
pay that
know.
money, they taking his ass to jail.
Again, I'm saying
Passport,
me personally,
license, all that shit.
I don't know.
You knew that shit
I
when you had
personally,
baby, put your name on the
he
birth
might know.
certificate.
I don't know any women. I don't know any women right now who are living.
Yo, you not
I-
get.
But
Well, she can say what she knows.
without child
I'm
support,
not saying no nut shit.
You just said, hold on. Repeat what you can say so I can tell you why it's that shit.
It's not nut shit.
Tell me what you can say again.
What you say?
I said you knew that when you had a baby, you decided to put your name on that birth certificate. You knew what was coming after that. The fuck, you knew what you was signing
Child
up
support
for.
supposed to come after that?
It does.
you
Let's
get put up
not
child
admit
support
it.
once you sign the birth certificate.
No, you
No,
don't.
right?
Yes,
no.
you do.
Right.
Yes,
You do not have to go to
yes,
court
you
to sign
do.
up for that, my nigga. They have to call the child support court. Hey, I want to put
Here.
this nigga on child support.
Here's the
not
thing
all the
about
time.
child support. Let's start here. First off, child
that true,
support
Dave?
is a third of your income. A third of it.
It's still
a
mine.
woman. Ha! Let me
You
talk.
still went to court to get the fucking baby at the end of the day. Quay.
Listen to what
Oh,
I'm
dang,
saying.
you went to court to get the
Listen
baby.
to
Let
what
her
I'm
talk,
saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
All right, babe, go ahead.
When
I'm
women,
listening.
child
Go
support
ahead.
don't compare to women, a man and a woman being in a relationship, and a man spoiling a woman. That's not the
We
same.
did
that's
kind
not-
of take a whole different
Yeah, child
dynamic.
It took a
support
different
is a
circle.
whole
We just take a whole
different
It took a
subject.
different circle. What she
Child
said.
support is supposed to take care of what a man does not take care of. Because if I have rent, if I have car note, if I have daycare, if I have doctors, if I have insurance, all on me, and you have to pay a third of your check has to come to me to pay for your kids that you created. Child support is not a topic. Because my mama didn't get a dime of goddamn child support, and she still made
See, I thought you making it personal now.
I'm not.
I can't see
I'm
it
not
personal.
making-
You making it
I'm
She's
personal.
speaking with a
making
lot
it-
of passion right now.
making it personal.
I'm speaking with a lot of passion because niggas look at child support like it's a free check. It's not. You
We
niggas.
ain't
You
talking
niggas
about
are
child
not.
support.
She's missing my point.
We-
You're missing
we-
my
He
point
brought up
completely.
child support.
You're missing my point completely about child
You
support.
said bitches be living off child support.
Yep, and my mom.
But
did
that
not
goes back to the-
about
can
no
you-
child support.
They don't be
Let's
living
get D-Lo
out
and
there,
D-Lo,
they
guys.
just use
Let's get D-Lo and D-Lo.
Nah, for real.
Let's get him D-Lo.
Let's
D-Lo.
choose him.
I was. Can I?
Yeah, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
I honestly think y'all missed the question.
How do we miss?
No,
it?
I caught that. I tackled
I know.
her. Hell.
I
No, but
honestly,
I
I
want
honestly
you to
think the
elaborate how we
okay.
did.
So the question is, can a
Can
man make a woman happy without money? We're not talking
And
about
I
paying
don't
her.
know.
said
we're
no.
Look. We're not talking about paying her bills.
In
We're
exchange
not
for
talking-
Gucci.
I'm
That's
not
what the
talking about
question
that.
is.
What
That's
we talking
not
about then?
that. I'm talking about like spending money, having to have money to go take her out on dates. every
No,
fucking week.
she just
Like,
said no. You can't.
I'm
And we've been
But that's
saying
not
that.
what
Yeah,
y'all
but
been
we
saying.
said
this
we
entire
said
time.
that.
That's
Okay,
not
I
what y'all
understand
been
that, but y'all
saying.
kept bouncing
Y'all-
to like
I
the
said
rent
yes.
and the
And-
bills
and-
and all.
and paying
That's
for coochie.
happy-
That's what y'all keep
happiness-
bouncing
She already covered that for us.
I said
We
yes.
already said it. She already said it. You can't make her happy if you can't take her on no dates, if you can't buy her gifts, if you can't buy her a bunch of pointless shit.
Disagree.
You can't make her happy.
Can you make? And again, I'm gonna flip
because
that question.
she gonna meet a nigga that can. In your history,
They fucking what, bro? What are they
You
they fucking whoever bills
And
bigger.
just to flip that question,
Period,
can you
bro.
make a nigga happy without money? No.
Some other shit.
No.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
niggas
Go
want
to
shit.
D-Lo.
Niggas want shit. It's just
Go
as
to
much
D-Lo.
as-
Next.
Go to D-Lo and D-Lo.
Next.
Go to D-Lo and D-Lo.
Come on.
Cause y'all, nah, I'm not rolling
Come
with
on.
that shit, bro.
Just because y'all not rolling with it don't mean it's
D-Lo
not
and
bullshit.
that shit's
Y'all
not-
deal with
Quay, that
bitches
shit
who
not
like
true,
to be,
bro.
y'all
That
deal
shit
and
not
fuck
true.
with bitches who like to be spoiled and then be surprised when they want the shit. Bitches talk about wanting money, and then y'all be like, ooh, I want this bitch, and then y'all get the bitch and can't handle that shit. That's your fault. That's your fault.
So numbers 816.
That's like a fucking with a bum ass
We
nigga
talking
and be
about
surprised he's a
we're
bum.
talking about
What?
women. Period.
No.
We're talking about women. Period. Women.
If we're talking about
If a women
Women
is
always
women,
talk
Okay,
that.
bro.
Women
If a
always
woman-
talk that superwoman
if we
shit.
talking about women, period, you can make.
No, you can't, Martell. You think
make
you
a woman
can,
happy.
but you can't, bro.
You
Women-
can't.
No, you can't.
Can you make a woman happy?
Look,
You can
make-
try all
Look,
you want,
a
but it's
woman,
not gonna
all
work.
a woman,
The person
I'm happy in
the
that
person-
moment,
the
like
person I'm
Marquesha
talking to-
said,
The person
but-
I'm talking to right now makes me happy without dropping a dime on me, and that's on my mother.
all a woman
On my
want.
mother, he does.
Growing up
Simple.
with a family full of women and being around majority women, all women want is attention,
That's not-
affection.
no,
Hey, can I say
Bro,
something real
attention.
quick?
That's not true, bro.
Look,
Can I
the
say
3
something real
A's:
quick?
attention, affection, and appreciation.
And a check. Don't forget
They
a
don't
check.
want
Hold
to
on,
check.
y'all.
Don't forget a
That's
check.
nigga.
That's it.
Don't forget
I
that
get what you
check.
saying with that, but I've been raised around with my entire fucking life.
Facts.
My mama raised me, nigga, from knee high to a grass fly to being a 6 foot tall grown man. You dig what I'm saying? My nigga, I don't want fucking with no broke ass nigga.
What you mean?
That shit lasted for a cool little minute. Like,
That's-
okay,
That's her
cool.
standard.
That's your
Listen,
standard.
I know.
No,
Listen,
Y'all didn't let me finish. Y'all didn't let me finish. She fucked with a broke ass nigga for a minute. Shit was cool. Shit, I'll handle shit, baby. Don't worry about it. I got it. But at the end of the day, that shit became it turned into a fucking God, throw me fucking goddamn Brianna, shut up.
Because they gonna talk
Hold
that
on.
shit.
It's-
Hold on,
But when it comes time,
let me say this.
Took care of bum ass nigga.
Y'all,
She took care of bum ass
we
niggas
are
too. It's
just-
time for her to pay them fucking bills. No, he's no fucking
we are
point.
just passionate about this. We're
Okay,
cool.
you're
Like,
gonna fuck with
we
a
know we
bum
friends,
ass
we know we
bitch
cool.
until it's time to pay them bills.
no, bro, bitches is here.
Why
bro.
was the
This
talk
nigga's
about
so
Exactly,
Bro,
exactly.
bro,
Exactly.
she ain't
Talking
putting
about
no weight.
No,
bills.
I'm saying no ways in that. I'm not saying no ways in
Martell.
that.
Okay,
Go to
we
D-Lo,
all right.
D-Lo.
Listen,
Talk about
listen.
bills.
We ain't gotta talk about bills. If I'm buying you gifts and shit, and I'm taking you on dates and all of that shit, bro.
That's material.
Where,
You have
But
to-
you said
you
dates.
have
Dates
to-
materialistic, right?
where?
You don't need to spend money to make a woman happy.
You just said
Yes, you
Thank
do, bro.
You don't.
Thank you.
All right.
You
You
just-
don't. If you do, you
We'll
with
just
the
agree
wrong
to
bitch.
disagree.
Because at the end of the day, she's gonna run you dry. I'm telling you from
It's the type
experience.
of woman you
And I'm
It's the
telling you
woman-
from experience.
The woman you go after, if all she doing is digging in your pockets. If you can't make a
Hello?
woman happy without dropping a dime,
then
nigga,
that's not
you're
the
Okay,
right for you.
And I'm telling you from experience. I ain't been just having sex with bitches my whole life. I've had girlfriends too.
I understand that.
Montel.
And then-
I
I'm
understand.
speaking from experience too. I've been through this shit before too.
Niggas
You ain't making no woman
For a
happy
moment,
without no
for
money.
the time they happy.
Period,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
For the time they happy. But in
Period.
the long run, ain't no fucking way they about to continue just being happy in that same
With no broke
fucked
ass
up
nigga.
situation.
Period.
You
Who
can
the
do a
fuck
lot
ain't
of
no
shit
way
without
to-
spending
Who
money.
the fuck is finna be
You
with a
can
broke
do
anybody?
a lot of shit without
Happiness don't pay
spending
the
money.
fucking bills at the end of the fucking
Men
day,
and
my
women-
nigga.
men and
That-
women
that's-
will feel
that's
anybody.
individual
Hold on,
shit.
hold on,
All I gotta
because
say.
some men be liking women, a stay-at-home mom. and a
Some
stay-at-home
that's
wife.
because
That's-
that's because them
That's
them
because
type
they're
of
putting
men.
something on this table, though.
That's because them type of men
I'm just saying.
Got
are
it like that.
controlling.
Got
Okay?
it like that.
No, it ain't even about having it like that. Them niggas are controlling.
Well, I'ma
They
let-
want you in the house all day so they know you're not doing shit.
Well, I'm at the
That's what y'all want?
I'm at to wrap this up now. We about to go to D-Lo and D-Lo.
Let's do it.
I done said this shit like 15 times.
Let's do it. I've said it a couple times too.
And that's
Yeah,
what
but
we
that's
do.
because y'all got y'all point off
Let's
and then
do it.
wanted
And
to
that's
switch
up
over.
here.
Hell no, it's because y'all was listening to what we was saying.
y'all was digging
Y'all
about
was
being
dancing,
around
bro.
the
To
questions.
be
Y'all was
honest,
dancing.
Because y'all made it
To
about
be
10
honest,
other things
we
besides the
all
topic.
Let's
got
get
off
it.
topic. All of us.
Let's get into D-Lo.
We all got
Let's
off
get on
topic.
topic now.
We got into child
My
support.
stance
vagina.
hasn't changed. They
My
had
stance-
the chance
my
of yes,
stance
you
ain't
can make
D-Lo and
it.
D-Lo,
And
bro.
I
This
said
is
no.
D-Lo
I was
and D-Lo.
on y'all side, but for
Quay.
whatever reason, y'all was
You
yelling
about to
at
get
me.
My
D-Lo,
chance
D-Lo.
ain't standing, bro. You ain't making no
It's
woman
okay, Quay.
happy
You
without
stand
no
10
money.
toes
Period.
down and you fall.
Oh, for
period.
sure.
D-Lo, you ready for this?
I'm ready, bro. Come on now, bro. I want to hear what the people been talking about.
Oh man, guys, listen. I know y'all tired of us fucking yelling. This has been a long fucking episode. After this, we probably all about to go in the yard, fight, catch a fair fade.
On me.
Y'all can't whoop me.
Shit, crowd was stone cold stunning your shit. Better complain.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you this. a woman She's hit if she ain't pulling no weight, fucking with a nigga like me.
Exactly. So and vice versa, you can't
A
make a
woman.
man or a
Period.
woman happy without money. Period.
Because I know if I wasn't doing that shit.
In the long term, let's say in the long term, you can't, men or women, you can't make them happy without money. Long term.
Yes, you can. But we're not.
All right, so D-Lo and D-Lo is a segment where me and D-Lo right here. I'm the other D-Lo. D-Lo 816 and me.
Go
I'm
ahead
the
and
real
sit that
D-Lo.
ass so I can get up.
I'm the real D-Lo, you do what I'm saying?
Nah,
Ask anybody outside about D-Lo, they're gonna be like, you talking about the one with the glasses?
Ask anybody in the city.
G?
D-Lo? Tall skin D-Lo?
No.
Slender Man?
No.
I know that nigga.
No. You talking about the one with the glasses? The one that rap?
G?
The one that always talk about eating booty?
G?
Outside, like I said, anywho, nut ass nigga.
I mean, you wanna go down north, we can do that
We
too.
can do that too, my nigga. It's nothing.
Alright.
Come on.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. D-Lo, man,
Okay.
go on with that bullshit, man. So anyway, man,
He already
D-Lo and
said
D-Lo is a segment where me and D-Lo Money, this hoe ass nigga to my right, take questions throughout the week from you guys in the fucking audience and we just answer them, you know what I mean? It can be, it's
The
hard.
number is down here on the little. It's down there on the bottom of the screen. Y'all can
Facts.
text the number whenever y'all want to. Y'all
Facts.
can.
All
Y'all
throughout
gotta
the week,
text
my
it
nigga.
on Friday. Y'all can text the motherfucker anytime, whenever y'all want to. Cause
Yes.
we always
Did you already-
looking.
Oh, yeah, he already said it.
Hey, wait, come here.
This is basically just what me and D, like I said, we just answer questions, man, that y'all might have. It could be is anything from fucking politics to fucking OnlyFans. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm finna text y'all something real
You
quick.
can walk past me, can't
Your
you?
girlfriend tell you
Huh?
to your
You
feelings.
can walk past.
I ain't doing it. I'm just go ahead and
So, okay. D-Lo, the first question was, do you prefer a woman to confront you about sex, as in what she likes about you and what she didn't like with the experience with you? Also, can y'all respect a woman that's straightforward with the situation and just wanting to fuck?
All right.
So it's kind of 3 different levels to that shit, that question. We'll start with the first. To confront you about sex.
So what's this?
Shit. Just tell me straight. If I was being too rough, let me know I was being too rough. If I wasn't being aggressive enough, shit, let me know. You do what I'm saying? If I came too fast, I'ma already know. You ain't gotta tell me that.
happens,
You do what I'm saying?
It happens to the best of us, man.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, you can let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna let you know. If that motherfucker stink, I'm letting you know. Matter of fact, you're not gonna hear the end of it. You know
Baby
what I'm
back
saying?
fucking facts, man.
What about you though? How would you prefer a woman to come to you about this shit?
I mean, by the experience, I mean, like I said, like you just said, I'm gonna know if I nut it quick. I know, I was there too. But, I mean, like, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with telling me what you didn't like. I know I'm not, like, I don't wanna fuck you good, but maybe, like you said, maybe it was too rough. Maybe I pulled your hair too hard. Maybe you didn't like me sticking your finger in your ass. Like, it's just a lot of things that could be wrong, but just be honest with me. Don't tell me, don't let it lead me to believe that you like the shit I'm doing when you really don't. You just doing it to please me.
So how is a good way for a woman to tell you that she didn't like it? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, right after I bust my nut.
Like, what if she be like, like I don't like having sex with you. Like,
oh well. Next. Shit, fuck you talking about, bro? I'm about to waste my
damn,
time.
you know the fuck I am.
You know what I'm saying, my nigga? It's bitches out here. I can say this shit to them 2 nut ass niggas
Damn.
earlier. It's a whole billion of them bitches out here, my nigga. Girl, if you don't like it, somebody else will. Trust me. Fuck is he talking about?
Oh, me though. If I don't want to hear none of that shit, you know.
So how do you prefer a woman to come to you about wanting to have sex?
About wanting to have sex?
Yeah.
Shit, just come take it. Don't even say nothing. Just come take it from me. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real shit.
Just come take it.
That's
She was
real
begging
fucking
for
shit.
the dick, little baby, come and take it. Dead homies. Just come take it. Just come take it. Don't say nothing.
Not a word.
Don't say nothing. Just come take it.
The dick's available. It's on my poison.
Just come take it. Like,
Pull it out.
don't say nothing.
You got it.
Just dead ass. Just be like, I want to fuck. If you don't even want to take it, just be like, I want to fuck. Like most females, they want you to read their mind and shit. Like it's some type of
Like
it's some type of
Like
what's the
Professor
word?
X,
What's the word
telepathy.
I'm looking for?
Telepathy?
Yeah.
Yeah, telepathy.
Like it's some type of like no. I'm not a vine, okay? I can't read your mind.
Shut the fuck up, yo.
I need you to tell me if you're trying to get it busting or not. Because see, the thing is, us men, we don't be knowing if y'all want to have sex or not. We may have an idea just based off the shit that you was telling me or whatever the fuck. We may have an idea, but we don't know.
Especially
we not finna try to push that line because for one, we know you probably go through that shit all the time as it is. So we don't want to be like them other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Then when we get rejected, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But
like you just said, I don't want to be that nigga pressing you over pussy. That's such a, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah,
I don't want to be
I'm
nigga
not
on your
that
neck
type
for
of
that motherfucker. Bitch, I can really care less. Like I
some
said,
females, they want you to,
jump through hoops and loops for that pussy.
and it ain't happening.
That shit's dead, bro.
It ain't happening.
Like if you want to fuck, just bust that motherfucker
because
open.
see, the thing is, if a
Games.
female want to fuck you, she gonna fuck you.
They already know you want to fuck before you know.
If a female want to fuck you, she gonna fuck you. You don't care.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you have a girlfriend, none of that shit, bro. If a female want to
They gonna
fuck
bust
you,
that motherfucker open.
if a female want to fuck you, she's gonna fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But why do we have to go through all of these hoops and shit just to get to that point when we both know what we want to do? Like, if me and D-Lo both know that we want to smoke a, if we both know we want to smoke a backwood, you know what I'm saying? Why would we sit here and argue back and forth about who gonna roll the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Why would we sit here and argue back and forth about just roll the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, this nigga speaking baby back facts, man. Baby back facts.
They don't hear me though. Women don't hear me though. They just gonna keep
doing
telling us in their head and then hoping that we hear it.
You know how irritating that shit is?
Exactly. And I'm sure some females in the comments right now like, I don't do that.
I'm a lot better communicator.
I talk. Yeah, whatever.
No, bitch, it's you
whatever,
too. It's
whatever.
you too.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
Yeah.
We're talking about you too.
Bingo. All right.
What about you though? No, what about you though?
What you mean?
How you want a female to come to you about sex? You want her to just come take it, or do you want her
Just
to
pull
come
my
take
dick
you
out.
all nice and shy?
It's on my person. Just pull it out. It ain't going nowhere.
Damn homies.
Pull it out. It's right there. What you waiting for? If you really, like I said, I just need the consent. If you tell me, like, Patrice O'Neal said something, bro. Like, it's something about a woman, like, when, like, she want to give you pussy, like, you don't know if she don't, like, it's kind of gets in the air still. It's like a fish dipped in honey in front of a berry.
Yeah.
It's like, bitch, ooh, I want to take that motherfucker, but I don't know if you want to give it to me for real.
Right.
So like I said, I just really need the consent, man. Just give me consent. Like I said, you pulling this motherfucker out is consent enough.
I need the consent. So if you whip this motherfucker out, that's all the consent I need.
That's all I need.
So
all I fucking need.
Come
man.
take it. You come take it from me. Like, that's how I need it. You know what I'm saying? Like.
All right, so our next question comes from, well, they really need their name, so I can't even say where it comes from. But
yeah, y'all text the number, y'all will remain anonymous. We promise you.
I won't say y'all number.
If you comment on the live video, then of course we can all see you and shit. So we're gonna all, yeah, it's up there. But if you comment, you can say whatever you want. You will remain anonymous. So hit the number up. You do what I'm saying? What was you about to say though?
Whoa, do say hit different. Goddamn. He said, well, I said he. Well, I don't know if it's he or a she, but
they.
Nah, but since y'all on that topic, y'all don't like when females go through your phone, but turn around just to do it. Then get mad at me for doing something you've been doing. How's that work?
Okay.
I don't go through a bitch phone.
Exactly. I'm
not about to set myself up to hurt like that, bro.
I don't do the whole going through phone shit because that shit
shit dusty.
That shit I can honestly say, never in my 21 years of living have I ever went through any of my girlfriend's phones. Any. Period. They could tell you can ask my ex. She could tell you I stayed accusing her shit. I never learned how to trust her. I never learned how to trust no bitch. Period.
But
I ain't never went through none of their phones.
I don't think that's on them. That's more like on you though.
It may be on me, whether it's on me or on them, is besides the point when it comes to this, because no matter how I'm feeling, I'm not going through no girl's phone. I don't care how much I don't trust you. I don't care how many doubts I may have. That don't give me the right to go through your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that puts me on this pedestal, like, all the way up here, and that puts her, like, down here. You know what I'm saying? And I just ain't into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the going through the phones. You can ask my ex. They'll tell you. You can ask my ex. She'll tell you. I don't go through phones, dog. Like, I don't do that. No matter how much I don't trust you, no matter what I'm thinking, the going through the phone shit, no, bro. I'm a real ass nigga, bro. That ain't how I'm moving.
I just can't set myself up to get hurt like that, cuz say it's the possibility that something is in that motherfucker. I went through that motherfucker and hurt myself because God damn it, I shouldn't have been going through the first place.
You didn't hurt yourself.
I feel like I did.
Nah, you didn't hurt yourself because the bitch is cheating on you.
Yeah,
but
this is my whole thing.
However,
going through the
go ahead.
I don't feel like love is kind of like is subjective to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's overrated.
It's overrated. So like, bitch, you really ain't gotta love me. Just pretend. You really ain't gotta like me. Just pretend, bitch. Like, as long as I don't see this shit, I'm somewhat cool. Be all the way honest with you.
You can love your dog. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna stop you from petting other dogs. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna stop you from even buying another dog, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but say that dog don't see the other dog. How you gonna know about that dog? You dig my point?
That's what I'm saying though.
I'm saying if you never hear about that person, never see the shit, never chose to go through that phone, how would you really know? Right. Say life is happy, like shit good, like everybody happy, shit's beautiful, but happen to go through that phone and then that just breaks your fucking world.
I just don't do the go through the phone shit. Maybe I have.
I can't do
Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have.
Yeah. Could have showed you some shit.
But that just ain't how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't getting down like that. To me, that shit rude. It's a respect thing. And I'm big on respect. And certain shit you just don't do. Going through the phone shit, you just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You just don't do it. If I have a girlfriend and she go through my phone, I'm not even a cheater. I'm not even a cheater. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even how I'm rocking. But if my girlfriend go through my phone, regardless of what she find or don't find, she's hit. Because obviously you feel like you better than me. You did what I'm saying? Like
it's a superiority complex.
Yeah,
too.
and I'm not
Because you made my promise, like you some type of boss ass nigga or some shit like
my
that.
mama never even went through my phone.
You got a fucking point.
My mama never went through my phone. She never even took it. She took it once when she caught me sneaking out the house once. She had it for like a couple days, but she never went
She
through it.
respected your privacy though.
Facts. She never went through my phone. When I got my phone back, it was dead as shit. So it's like, so yeah, bro. So what makes you think you about to go through my shit?
You know my mama?
Come on, now I'm not about to go through your shit. Now if I got you, say we taking pictures on your phone and I see some shit.
That's different.
That's
kind of up to the game.
One of your niggas text you.
That's kind of up to the game.
That's a different
That's
story.
up. That's up. You can't. That's different. That's up. That's kind of fair.
But
That's
as
fair
far
game.
as let me go through this bitch phone while she in the shower or something.
That's some
or
weird
while
shit.
she sleep.
That's weird shit.
Man, I was talking to this one girl, bro. She had a boyfriend, and I'm about to crack buns, bro. And he went through her phone and found out.
What happened?
I never got to crack buns.
Damn, man. Wow.
He found out.
Fuck that nigga.
I mean, but once you know how it is, like once he
Cock blocking and shit.
yeah, he started cock blocking majorly, like nigga.
Like I feel like your bitch choosing, she choosing.
If
Like,
she choosing, she choosing.
it's chalk up to the game.
You know, niggas ain't built like that. Though.
We'll probably do 2 more questions. Alright, so this next one, man, this is like from a constant fucking texter. Like this motherfucker be sending us 10 questions at a fucking time, yo. It said, fuck, marry, kill. Mary Magdalene, Jesus' mom, Rosa Parks, or Betty White.
Okay, I'm killing Betty White.
Okay.
Jesus' mama. Well, I'm sorry.
Better respectfully.
I gotta marry her.
Okay, marry Jesus' mom.
And then Harriet Tubman.
No, Rosa Parks.
Rosa Parks. Okay.
Heyday Rosa Parks in her
Hey,
prom.
Rosa Parks. Her prom.
Yeah, in her prom.
Oh yeah, I fucked that. I've been that over. Cause Rosa Parks was cute back in the day. The young Rosa Parks was cute.
Yeah, facts. I was thinking I could think back on it. Yeah,
I'm
facts.
talking
Facts,
about old
facts.
Rosa Parks now. I'm talking about the young Rosa Parks.
But I'm about to say right now, my nigga, like I just want God to forgive me. I'ma fuck Mary Magdalene, my nigga.
You taking her virginity?
Yeah, I feel like that's some mystical pussy. If God himself wanted to get in that motherfucker and give a baby to it, that's a mystical fucking pussy,
And
my
that's
nigga.
why I have to put a ring on that.
You got a fucking point. You got a
That's why I have to put a ring on that. I get to donkey fuck this coochie every day.
I might have to marry that bitch.
You got to.
Yeah, Mary Magdalene, come to the team. You give her a ring.
Rosa Parks ain't nothing but a fling. You do what I'm saying? She just so happened to be cute.
No. I ain't never had white meat. So, Betty White might get snapped. Betty White or Heyday? You see Betty White or Heyday?
But that's what you got Jesus' mama for. Well, she's black. So
Yeah, I'm about to say that's kind of
Jesus is black. Subject his mom's black. You know. So that's what you got. Okay, I'll dig that.
So I fuck Betty White, Mary Magdalene. It's a fucking tongue twister. And damn, I got.
You gotta kill Rosa.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not going out like that, yo. Nah, I can't do that to my ancestors, bro. Nah, I'm not going out like that. Give me Rosa Parks. I'll smack the shit. I'll smack her shit, nigga.
Me, I'll be pulling them braids.
Bow, that shit, nigga. My mom.
Oh God.
Man, boy. All right, man. That's our last topic, man. Last comment. This is D-Lo and D-Lo. Popular Ignorance, episode 6 or 7.
8 maybe? 7?
7.
We're going 7. Episode 7, man.
Episode 7, man. Hey, it's been good. It's been good. Thank y'all for tapping in, man.
Facts, man. We love
It's
y'all,
been
man.
good. Fuck with y'all, man. Thanks for all the support out there,
Facts.
man. Keep on texting that number all throughout the week. You can text whenever you want to.
Do it.
Don't forget the spread the cheeks challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Spread that shit open.
Don't forget the challenge. You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Send that shit through. Whoever got the best one, whoever got the funniest one, I will shoot you a hot dub. You know what I'm saying? I got something else for you too. Just can't say that on here, but. We got you, you know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for tuning in, you know what I'm saying? It's been another Ignorant Friday.
You dig what I'm
It's
saying?
been another D-Lo and D-Lo segment, you know what I'm saying? It got hot.
It got a little steam.
It got hot up in here, you know what I'm
spicy.
saying? But that's good, though. That's good. You know
Good
what I'm
content,
saying?
good content.
But thank y'all for tapping in, you know what I'm saying? Keep tapping in, man. Keep sliking, keep sharing, all that, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be here without y'all. We can't tell y'all how much we appreciate y'all,
Man, like a
man.
motherfucker.
Dead homies. You know what I'm saying?
Our 3 top fans got merch coming, as a matter of
Free
fact.
merch coming.
Free
You know
merch
what I'm
coming. But, it's D-Lo and D-Lo, Popular Ignorance, episode 7.
It's been real.
We out!
That was an episode.
Now, more.